No matter how many times you ask for Dokapon Kingdom, Mother McNutt, it's only gonna happen on Wednesdays.
Wednesday only.
Yeah.
That's Snoosh. You sneezing? Come here.
So instead, we're gonna play the funny, silly Fallout game. That is not coming up on screen because my fucking
No!
slobs hate me.
Why are you using slobs?
Because I haven't made the switch to normal OBS yet.
Why?
Because it's a lot of effort. I gotta
It's
import
not.
everything. I'm in Vegas. Look, we've got Boone. Look, he seems happy to see us.
You don't look happy at all.
You're happy to see us, aren't you, Boone?
No. Don't lie to him, Boone.
NCR would kill to be in your shoes.
But hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. We're gonna play some New Vegas because I love this game, and we gotta continue the grand story of Aaron McDingus. Because yes, that is what I named myself. Which I remembered upon opening up the game. And today I think we're gonna continue where we left off and rob the casinos blind. But first let's chat with Boone, because you know.
You got no right asking me that.
I want to understand you better, Boone.
You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now.
Okay, Boone.
Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
So the thing about Boone here, is he's got, you know, the revenge boner as it is. He wants to go and murk some legionnaires, which, quite frankly, I'm willing to help him do. And also, if I want to progress his storyline, I have to. Because the cool thing about this game, right, is there are a couple companions that you might not get their quest line if you do certain things without them in your party. And with Boone, it usually comes down to, hey, if you're thinking about doing anything bad to the Legion, make sure you have him in your party. Because that way, you'll actually be able to progress things. Some companions are easy. Boone, not so much. So I think gambling and progressing Boone's story a little bit is a good way to go today.
Yeah.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
Okay, listen. I've got Boone. Oh my. She's sliding. God.
Where's she going? No.
I don't know. Yeah, no. Strange. Very strange.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally I had to let her.
Oh yeah. For those who have never played this game before, the guy who shot us in the head is in there. That's a problem. We want to go in there to gamble. So essentially, we have to go in there without interacting with him in order to not progress the story too much, because we don't want to progress the story. Like, we're just getting started. We're only level 6. So I think to start things off, I think we're going to just do a little bit of light gambling in the Ultralux. Because we got kicked out of the Gamora last time, if I remember correctly.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Yes. Keep holdout weapons,
My
please.
deepest apologies for this, but we simply can't have... Please, enjoy your stay.
Yep. On help, I've fallen in the Hibiki euphonium hole. Can't decide if Reina's best girl and another Asuka. Hey, you know, up to you to decide. I mean, it is... Oh god, Boone, you're moving quick. It is, like, the show that is the most Yuri baity of Yuri shows, so... Hopefully, at the very least, you'll enjoy your time.
Humbly at your
Remington didn't. I thought it was okay.
How many?
Okay.
Here's your...
Cool 500. I don't... If I remember correctly, I think my luck is only 8? Yeah, it's only 8, so... Gambling is a little bit harder, but not impossible. And poor Hermaeus is meowing at my door because he wants to be let in. I can't let him
Let
in.
him in.
I can't. He will be so
Why?
loud and he'll get into mischief while I'm streaming.
Let him in.
And Dylan is yelling at him. He's being a very naughty boy. Can't believe the amount of banger One Piece chapters we had of late. Vegapunk has finally finished edging us. Oh yeah, no. I can't wait for Sunday because I only read the official release because I'm a good boy. But like based on everything we got last week alone, I am beyond excited to find out what happens next. All right. People who've never played this game before, we got shot in the head. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Probably my favorite start to a Fallout game, honestly. Like all the other ones have like profound reasons for starting, like finding family or saving your people. This one is you get shot in the head and you get like your job stolen from you. So you gotta fix that, you know? Like your reputation is on the line after all. Please tell me you're caught up on the Jujutsu Kaisen manga. I am caught up except for, the chapter that's coming out this Sunday, obviously. Like I said, I only read official releases if I have access to them. I'm a good boy. I know that the end of the chapter hinted at a certain somebody popping back up, which is interesting. Whether or not, I don't think that's actually going to be what happens, but I'm curious to see how it plays out. But that's all I'll say on the matter because I know a certain somebody definitely has not read the manga. Isn't that right, Ironic?
No, I haven't. Don't worry. I'm on. What am I on? I'm on 1029. I'm getting there.
Of the One Piece anime?
Yeah.
I was talking about the Jujutsu Kaisen manga just there.
Jujutsu? Nope. I just know whatever happened in the last season.
Yep.
That's where I'm at.
A lot happens, let me just say.
A lot happens?
A lot happens.
Oh, fantastic.
For some people, not so much for others. Depends on who your favorite characters are. What's opinion on Emu being Joy Boy? Interesting theory. I don't think that's an accurate one though, because if it was, like, there's no shot. Unless there's a way to remove your devil fruit powers, there's no way. Like, which I don't think there is. But hey, it's One Piece. Anything could happen. And man, I was doing great until I wasn't. And perfect. Your fake spoiler was fake. Yeah. In regards to Toto, is he eligible for band? Howie Toto does music spinoff. Like, if anything, he'd want to be a backup performer for oh god, what's his idol's name? You remember what his idol's name is? I can't remember. The one he's delusional about. Yeah. Takara-chan. Yep, there we go. My fake spoiler was too fake. Yeah, sorry, bud. Look, One Piece is one of those shows that I am far too knowledgeable about for my own good. Oh my god, fuck off, Ultralux. I just want to rob you blind. Oh my god. $17. Nope. Oh my god. My 8 luck is not cutting it right now. Okay, 4 plus 6 is 10. Stay. Perfect. Okay. Now we're back on the right track. Thank you. Finally, a 21 just for me, like I've always wanted. Takada was the latest white. Why am I thinking of this name? So you're in luck. Hey, there you go. Or instead of filler, cover the cover stories. Yeah, no, I agree. I want more cover story nonsense. That's what I really want. Whether or not the anime will give us to it is probably a big fat no, because, you know, they stopped adapting cover stories 10 years ago, something like that. It's been a long ass time since we got a cover story adaptation. But I will say, most recent cover story, I adore. It's very good so far. Mostly because it's got Yamato, and I adore Yamato.
Sean,
Yes.
Law is so pretty.
Is he injured again?
Yeah.
Uh, an 11 and he gets a 21. That's heartbreaking. God damn it. I'm pushing my luck and hitting on 17 when I really shouldn't be.
Don't do that.
I didn't this time and I still lost. God damn it.
Oh.
Okay.
Do better.
Hey, that's one win. I don't need to recap what happened in the tryouts in the past year. Yeah, no, same. 100%. Look, I will say in the past couple of years, like, the One Piece anime has had some amazing anime adaptation. But it has still also had all of the problems that it had previously in a lot of ways. It's just gotten a lot prettier in some ways. Also, they gotta let Toei has gotta let the characters have their melanin back. Like,
Yeah. They've been on the sea for a while now. It needs to come back.
yeah, and like Usopp in Egghead is paler than me, which doesn't seem right.
It doesn't. The only one I give a pass on is Robin, because for 2 years she was just in snow.
Yeah,
But
like, and her, like, if she was from the real world, she would be Russian, right? And
yeah.
like her original coloration was quote unquote a error on the anime side. But look, I'm
But
down
it
for
made
my
sense though, because she was in the desert.
well, yeah. But like the point is, stop making them so pale.
It's the fact that Luffy is slowly getting darker than Usopp.
Like, yeah. What if Emu is Emu? He has the Emu devil fruit. Yeah, 100%. One more. Thank God. Okay. We're back to double our earnings. Perfect. Okay. Things are looking up. Same. One more. Yep. Perfect. The islands are just getting colder and colder. I hope in One Piece Brotherhood they fix the melon. That would be great. That would be great. Like, just let... God, because the one thing about early One Piece that was awesome was everybody had a different skin tone.
Yeah.
Like, it was just nice. It helped with the variation. Egghead, everybody is pale as a ghost. Like, I know they've lost a lot of blood throughout the series, but I didn't think it was that much. Fuck. Yeah, I would have lost that anyways, it's fine. Oh. Fuck. Hey. There we go. Oh, man. Still remember when Nikaido is the name of two of my favorite characters. Saiki Nikaido of Zombieland Saga, and of course Harunobu Nikaido of March Comes in Like a Lion. Yeah, pretty solid pair of characters from what I remember. Okay. Come on, give me the good stuff. It's not the good stuff. It's not the good stuff. Better. Thank you. God. The Ultra Lux is the hardest casino, so starting with it probably wasn't the wisest thing in the world, but I have 8 luck, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Are you winning?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I started with 500 chips and I've earned 1900, so that's pretty good. Problem
Pretty
is,
good.
yeah, I need to get like close to 10,000 earnings, I think.
Oh. That's a lot.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm betting 200 a hand and doubling down where I can. But it just takes a little bit of time. Plus, it gives me a chance to just, just chat, have a conversation with people,
Yeah.
It's like I'm a just chatting streamer, just with, a little bit of something visual going on as well.
Yeah.
Give me a minute. Thank you. Yeah. I need to save time coloring. Look, with how extra a lot of the animations have been lately, they can cut down a little bit on that and just change the shading of 1 or 2 characters. It's not that hard. Like, they even made Nami paler, which is insane to me. You're pressed for weekly chapters and putting your health in jeopardy, we might have to cut them some slack. So the weekly chapter thing, again, like, my opinion on this has been made known for a long ass time. Mangaka should not be forced and pressured to meet up with that kind of schedule. Like, they have literally died because of it. So it's why I'm okay with Oda taking as many breaks as he needs. The anime is another story, however, because the anime has been trying to stay weekly since its inception, which is even more insane and is putting way more people's health in jeopardy. They either need to fully switch to seasonal or give breaks in between episodes. Are they going to do that? No, of course not.
No.
Like, the only thing that we kind of have going for that is that they're actually outsourcing animators from all over the planet now, right? Like, that's one good thing, spreading the load so that it's not as much of a burden. But, you know what they say about too many cooks in the kitchen, right? Like, the animators are doing a great job. My issue is primarily, like, with the people who have the final say in things and, like, the storyboarders and such. And Toei as a whole. Like, we don't know how deep the rot grows with who's making decisions on what happens. But, God, everything would improve so much if they just stopped making it a weekly anime. Yeah, no, I mean, with them remaking the show, they have a chance to really fix all the problems the Toei anime has, which I would be grateful to see. Will that actually happen, though? It's hard to say. Like, it's too early days. We got a screenshot of a teaser. That's all we've got for the new adaptation. Like, far too early to make any statements on what could possibly... Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect.
Nice.
Double down, please. You.
So Sean.
Yes, ironic.
So you know how I call like animals and people buddy?
I mean, you and every other white American.
but me, it's more constant.
Uh-huh.
So in the game I was playing, uh, the main character also calls you buddy, and so it was just me calling him buddy and him calling me buddy the whole game.
Of course it was.
It was so good. I was like, ah, there's my buddy, and he's like, oh, hey, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Guys, put the monorail
But
back
he
to work.
was my buddy.
Put the monorail back to work.
Okay, hey, we got our first proc.
Fortune seems to be with you.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Enjoy this. Compliments of the White Glove Society.
look at that. We got a lovely atomic cocktail for winning at blackjack.
Nice.
And we're just gonna go right back to it. Damn. That would have lost anyways. Fine. 10 hit. There we go. Fantastic. Have you seen the news for the new Hunter x Hunter fighting game? I know that they were making one, and it looks like... crap, I forget which other older game it was. But I know that, like, the fighting game community is equal parts excited and disappointed. Because it mechanically looks like a old classic, but visually it's kind of stinky. But if there's been new news since they first dropped little gameplay trailers and such, I haven't heard it. I'm more excited every time we get a little every time Togashi puts just a picture of pieces of paper with numbers on them. I get so excited every time I see that. That's where my Hunter x Hunter news has been focused on lately. Oh, come on. There we go. 2. Sean, what's your opinion on transphobia and Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door making the community so happy? I think it... Look, so... You gotta understand the context behind that, right? The reason people are excited that some of the villains in it are properly transphobic, I mean, it's because rather than what they did in the original adaptation and port, and just moving all that context, they're actually addressing, the third sister's gender and actually focusing on it, rather than just kind of sweeping it under the rug like it originally was. So them more faithfully adapting that translation, I think, is a great thing. However, what I don't think is great is all of the TERFs on Twitter absolutely denying that fact, because they do that because they have no souls and no happiness in their life. So, hooray for faithful adaptations. More representation, please. Look at this man absolutely gooning in public. I don't think, Remington, the more you use it, the less I think you understand what it means. Because I'm just gambling. W so big you get the pink cowboy hat. Well, I am going to put the cowboy hat on top of Ironic so that Ironic doesn't get covered, but
What?
you're a cowgirl.
Huh? I'm a cowgirl.
Yeah. I wanted to see if you could trap me. Ah, I see. I understand. Yeah, no, you're miss me with that crap, man. You ain't gonna catch me in that way. Especially since we recently recorded part 1 for the first Pride Month episode. I like to think, as a straight white man on the internet with a podcast, I like to think I'm a pretty good ally, all things considered. And I would hope people think that is the truth for both me and Remington. Hit, please. Is that why there are so many white stains on the VJ table? There are no white stains on this table. Excuse you, sir. These are, like, wear and tear marks. The only white is, like, you know, the lettering and the card spaces. Sir, the girls band cry reminded me that goth tomboys is a thing. Not sure if you've seen it, but it's almost entirely region locked to Japan. It's a conspiracy, I swear. Yeah, I saw that. That's the really, like, fluid CG anime with a bunch of personality. Yeah, no, I don't know why it's region locked, because that would fly so well over here. For Pride Month episode, but are they going to be good unlike last year? Hey, look, my problem last year, right, was I went all in on what people wanted to watch, and led in with the pretenses of them, hey, this is very popular in the community and everybody thinks you'll like it. My mistake. This year, on the other hand, it's going to be a lot more varied and different, including some that are just straight up bad representation. And some that might not even be properly listed as representation, but when you watch the show, it's like, if they change one slight thing and change one aspect of dialogue, this is very clearly a yaoi anime. And we all know the show, right? A lot of sports anime fall under that category, actually, as well. But, you know, we're trying something a little different this time around, and hopefully it goes well. Does it mean I'm going to be showing a lot of bad Pride Month themed anime? Oh yeah, probably. But will we get good entertainment about it and point out what makes good representations in anime? 100%. 100%. I hope you do whisper me a love song for Pride Month, preferably 6 episodes. I will double check that. I don't know if that's on my immediate list, but I will have a look. It sounds super familiar, but I don't think I've had a chance to watch it myself. So I'll look into it. And same goes for anybody who has any recommendations. Just because I said I did everything recommendation based last year and it was a bad decision, the context of that is partially how I framed everything, right? Like, I just got to be a bit better about how I frame it before going into it, so that, you know, we don't get canceled or killed, whichever's worse. And that, there we go. $15, huh?
I gotta show you what I got in the mail, Sean. Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta zoom because I already put them on my shelf.
Let's see. You should show Dragon Ball Z for Pride Month. A bold decision. A bold decision to make. Wait, there was a poll running? Well,
Yeah,
did Remington start a poll and I didn't notice?
I guess so.
You really shouldn't have mod privileges. Because I see that the poll ending was the Goon Man or the Spoon Man. I see. Interesting. God damn it, Remington.
Okay, here, I'm sending you pictures.
Alright. Fighter of the Night Man. Sorry. Whisper Me a Love Song is one of the new seasonals. Oh, is it? Is it? Did I not catch it in my seasonal roundup? Maybe that's why I've heard of it and not watched it, because I'm still not fully caught up on my seasonals. Let me have a quick look while I'm gambling. Oh, this one! Yeah. Yes. Yes. I will be sure to give it a watch, probably after the stream, honestly. Like, I mean, Pride Month is around the corner, and I like me some Yuri. I like girls who like other girls. In the most wholesome way possible. I cannot emphasize that enough. Precisely why I should keep him mod. Oh dear. Double down. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Hit. Fuck. Those were 2 aces of spades. I feel like they're using a stacked deck. And I do not appreciate that. Oh, come on. Breaking even. Yep. God. My lucky streak does not seem to be going so well right now. 7, 10, hit, stay, perfect. Okay, 6,000 is pretty good. Down, please. Thank you. Showroom has been hotel for Pride Month. Oh, God. That might be a more controversial thing to do than you think. Like, there's enough controversy surrounding the production of that show that might not be the best idea. But it is a possibility. Like, if enough people were to, like, request it, then, like, I'd consider it. Like, it's very anime adjacent. 12. Yep, got a hit on that. Got a hit on that. God, the stinky hand. Staying. Wow. Well, hit. 18, stay. Thank you. Yep, stay on that. Imagine if once we were able to get enough Evangelion revisits, then Sean kicks off June with the Koro episode of End of Eva. You know, I'm not going to say I hadn't considered that in the past. God. Think I've heard the controversy? Just some controversy behind the scenes of, like, animators getting paid properly, you know? Like, there's some, like conflicting debates there, and also, like, some good opinions about Vivzy Pop in general. I don't really have a say in it because I didn't follow it too closely, but I heard enough of it to know that if I was to cover it, there might be, like, a little bit of bite back, you know? Not enough to cause any major problems, but enough to be like, maybe I'll hold off on showing him that for a little while, you know? Wait for things to fully cool down. Fuck. Did you make his gloves white with your gooning, Sean? What the fuck? Like, come on. How am I supposed to respond to that? Genuinely. Oh, God's almighty. 10. Perfect. That is an insane... Evangelion 2.0 is a better Pride Month episode. Look, the point is, well, I might as well split these. Hit on that. That's pretty good. And hit. Damn. Breaking even. Unfortunate. Oof. A lot of bad hands in a row. Yep, stay at that. Perfect. We'll say. Oh yeah, no. Like, Evangelion handles a lot of complex themes fairly well, especially considering the time period and such. It just, even in like some of the films, it has a few issues here and there. Just gonna stay. There we go. Me another blackjack, please. That is not a blackjack. Stay and hope the best. Nope. Nope. We're almost there, gang.
You got this.
Fucking hell. Okay, 19. 19 is good. Thank you. Almost out of the just chatting category. Hey, we're getting there. Hey, a double down 21 always does me good. 9, 10, 11, 12, hits. God damn. And besides, I just like having a conversation with people sometimes, It's good to do. It helps me, practice the whole streamer thing. Gives me a chance to talk about various subjects as well that aren't directly related to the game, even though I could talk about this game for a long ass time. Oh, beans. Okay. Hit. Stay. Thank you. I have a weird obsession with transforming anime characters. I thought Camphor was alright. Camphor's a weird one. Camphor's... Let's see. What do I remember of Camphor? How much of it have I seen? Nope. I'm drawing a complete blank. I cannot remember. Yeah, it doesn't really stand out to me. Which, unfortunately, means I don't have a memory of it. Okay. Hit. Stay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I remember nothing of this show. Absolutely nothing. Looks horny. Looks very horny. Studio Nomad, light novel adaptation. What else is Nomad? That ain't doing a lot, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's a lot of failures, man. When your top show is Rosen Mate, I don't know. Oh no, wait. Bungo Stray Dogs 1. A fucking Bungo Stray Dogs chibi spin-off show is their best product? Oh no. Poor Studio Nomad. That ain't great. God. Right. Gambling. Can't stay.
Gambling.
Tails, hi, buddy.
It's a lesbian show, Sean. Is it though? See, that's the question. That is the question, right? Because it's from 2009. A lot of things go up in the air when you talk about about representation in like the early 2000s. Gambling addict gets shot in the head and dropped in the desert, wakes up with severe amnesia, walks 70 miles back to the casino to continue gambling. Hey, man. If there was a better way to get a fuck ton of money in the early game, I would do it. But unironically, if you have a high luck stat, beelining it to Vegas to get as much fucking money as possible is not a bad plan.
It's the way to go. I sent you the pictures.
Yep. But let's see. Maybe we all have high luck stats. Only one way to know. Yep. Pack up, everybody. We're going to Vegas. God. It's amusing because in games, or like for board games in general, if there's a high risk, high reward thing, I love doing it. In real life, I do not gamble. I put $20 in a slot machine every time I go to Vegas. So that's the most I do. And it's not even my $20. Usually it's $20 my mother gives me. And that's just because I wouldn't gamble otherwise. Well, that's not entirely true. I always put $1 in a vending machine as well, for Remington.
$1 dollar.
Yeah, and I give him whatever he wins from it. So far, he has had a net earnings of all the times I've done it of $1.25 total.
Wow.
Yeah. Now the question is, how many times have I done that for him?
It's a good question.
All right, we're at 10,000 caps, which means we're pretty close to being kicked out, I think.
You're just gonna get kicked out?
Oh, yeah. Like, if you win too much at a casino, they ban you from gambling.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're afraid of your skills.
You'll only gamble your poor mother's money. Hey, look, if she... The thing you gotta know about my mom, I love my mom. My mom is wonderful. I grew up with a great set of parents. But the thing about my mom is, she loves gambling. But she's smart about it, and she's healthy about it. But every time we would go to Vegas together, she would be like, all right, you gotta gamble while we're at the casino. I'm like, Mom, I don't think I do. It's okay, I'll give you money to do it, but you gotta do it. What if you win? I'm like, Mom, I don't know if that's the best mindset.
The only mindset, what if you win?
Yeah. And I have won a couple of times. Like I've doubled that money once or twice. You know. But I've lost way more than I won, obviously.
So is life.
So is life. So is life. But, you know, genuinely I do it because it makes my mom happy. Because you know, it's a bonding thing.
Here, child of mine, take this money and gamble it away.
Yeah. So I will say, if my mom does get insanely lucky, like hits like a big jackpot or something, like not a big jackpot, obviously. Like if she had a big jackpot, like I wouldn't be working a real job, you know. But
Me.
yeah, like because my mom is very generous, and she would absolutely like if my mom became a millionaire overnight, the first thing she would do the first thing she would do is she'd book some cruises because she loves cruises.
Obviously.
The second thing she would do is probably make sure that I'm okay and well taken care of.
My mom would probably maybe get me a house to get my ass out of hers.
Oh, fuck, I exited. I thought I was...
No.
Alright, get back in it. So I'm very grateful for my parental situation because of that. But like anytime she like hits like a high number and gets like, say she put in a 20 and got like very lucky and got 200 out of a slot machine, she would often like toss me a chunk of that change. It was always very profitable to go to Vegas with my mom. Goodness. Perfect. Oh, goodness. Played gacha games for 2 years and have zero company IRL. Yeah, hey. Gang, like I said, when it comes to games, I like to gamble. Guess why I don't play gacha games? It would be a bad fucking time for me. I played TF2 for 6 years. Do you know how many digital hats I have? Quite a few.
When was the last time you played TF2?
January actually. I booted it up for
Really?
a few minutes, and it was a grand old time until some bots showed up.
Oh.
Yeah.
lame.
Sean, my favorite obscure anime podcasts are disappearing. I'm sorry, man. That's unfortunately the nature of content creation. Is, you know, uh, it's a very saturated market, no matter what medium. And not everybody, once they start, want to keep doing it after a while. Just the nature of it. We're very lucky in the fact that I've been able to convince my very cynical friend to do this with me for as long as we have. This is the longest either of us have been committed to a project, and I am incredibly grateful for it. And I hope everybody is enjoying that we're still doing it after all this time. Even if we are still on the smaller side of things. Do you know how many digital hats I have? Asks the man who pummeled with hats off too. Yeah. Oh, no, I still can get... I still have one more set. Although I do find it hilarious, we have been gambling for about 50 minutes. Gambling and just chatting, you know?
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Alright. After we're done here, no more gambling for the rest of the stream, I promise. Okay, I think the cap off point for this casino is 1,400 chips, so we'll see how close we get to that. Okay, 20. Go, there we go. And double down for the meme. It was worth it. 5. Ugh. Yeah, sure. Nope. Okay, cool. It's fine. More digital hats. Oh shit. Yeah, my bad. We're gonna put little gloves on. Ironic. There we go.
Keep my hands all nice and toasty.
Perfect. Double down on that. Break it even. You bitch. God, this casino does not want to kick me out. They want me to stay here forever.
They're like, he can never leave now.
They really want to earn some of their 12,000 caps back. but I do not want to let them. Do you miss proof of pants? That is a wild thing to say to somebody. Nor do I think I've ever had to give proof of. Also, fuck off, game. Come on. Okay, better. Better. Sean, help, I accidentally made not just a Ray clone, but an Asuka clone too. That's the nature of writing, my guy. That's the nature of writing. The important thing is what you add to them and take away from them that makes them distinctly different. You know? Nothing under the sun is original. What you do with the unoriginal things is what is. White Glove is scared after what you did to his gloves. I did nothing to his gloves. Also, hey, spoiler alert, I do not feel sympathy for the majority of the people in this casino that run it. And you know what? After I do some stuff with Boone, I will come back and show you why. And then you'll be like, you know? I'm sorry I felt bad for these people. And then won't you all look silly? Almost there as well. I think 1400 is the cap, and we're at 13,300. Oh my god. If I could stop breaking even on these guys. There we go.
A Snapple.
Are you going to enlighten me with another Snapple fact?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I was trying to reach for one of my small little Gatorades, but I grabbed a Snapple instead. So let's see. What's my Snapple fact? All right, this is Snapple fact, real fact number 1,338.
Okay.
Tomatoes have more genes than humans.
I don't know. I've got a decent amount in my closet right now. How many jeans? How many
Not
pairs of
those
pants could
kind
a
of
tomato know?
genes. I knew you were gonna say something about that. Not those kind of jeans.
Well, it didn't clarify, so
Hold
who
on,
can
I
say?
have another bottle over here. Did I read you this one? I never read you this one. You want another sample fact?
Ooh, 2 for 1. What a special.
Yeah. So this is real fact number 68. Not quite cool enough.
Yeah, no, it is one off from being the funny number.
It's one off from being cool. So real fact number 68 is screeched is one of the longest one-syllable words.
I mean, I suppose that's true. Like, as long as you don't, like, really ham it up. I screeched at him. No. I suppose that counts. Can't make a funny Gene joke about that, though.
No, you can't make a funny Gene joke about that one, unfortunately.
We're almost there, gang. There's 600 more chips.
Woo!
Oh, I should probably actually look at the thing you sent me. Oh, I see. You got their birthday acrylics.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah, no, they're cute.
I love them.
I know you do. Ironic.
I wasn't expecting. I literally just bought them like 2 days ago, and they're already here from Japan.
Impressive.
I know. I was like, oh, they're here. I was so excited.
God, they are holding on to dear life to their last few caps. Like, they are just breaking even with me every other hand. Almost as many genes in a tomato as you stained the white gloves. Look, man, you're gonna feel awfully silly once you find out what these guys are about.
Why is Sora wrapped up like that?
Oh, you're watching One Piece right now?
Yeah.
Is it Sanji's bandage chub?
Yeah.
He's not a doctor, he doesn't know. Doing his best.
Me too, buddy.
Nope, I have been banned from the Ultra Lux Casino.
Been banned.
Will not do. You must leave immediately.
Rest in peps.
Fine, glad you could make me rich.
You're still welcome to dine with us, of course. We've just had quite enough of paying you to play our games.
And like that, head on over to the cashier.
Humbly at your service. In what current
Out in
caps
caps.
it is?
We are now 1,500 caps richer.
So rich?
No, excuse me. 15,000 caps richer. My bad.
Even richer.
So now we're sitting nice and sexily at 26,500 caps. And we're only level 6. But yeah, you know what? Let's have some conversations real quick. We'll start the quest here, so you guys can have a looky-loo. Or
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
whatever you say, lady. Or actually, wait. White Glove Society might have some triggers for a companion. I cannot remember. So let's hold off right now. Right now, first let's save, because God forbid if the game crashes on me. I've got some crash fixes installed and such, so it shouldn't be an issue. However, you know, you put a lot of faith in something, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. For those who have never played this game, you open these up and you get a bunch of free magazines, which is pretty neat.
A ghoul goes to a doctor and says, Doctor, I have this horrible rash. The doctor says,
Yeah,
That's
alright. Now then. Alright, Boone, tell you what, let's go deal with some Legion, shall we? That'll make you happy, right? Look at the smile on his face. I mentioned killing Legionnaires, and he's ecstatic. Aren't you, Boone? Yeah, he's ecstatic. So, we'd probably start by going there. So I think let's start by hopping over to Nipton. Let's see.
Take him out.
Oh, God. Thanks, Boone. Show up and get nearly attacked by a scorpion. Alright, let's have a looky-loo. Hello, boxcars.
God damn it! I was nodding off until you... Just give me some...
And why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs.
For those who don't know, this town was attacked by Legion. And because of it, they basically either enslaved or killed everybody except for 2. One guy got to go away scot-free. This guy just got his legs smashed. I think it's best medics.
Fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me?
You know what? Have 3 doses.
3 doses? That's almost enough for a party.
There you go.
Luck, that's how. just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place, so him they let walk. It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score. We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs. In the winter, they let go free.
Man, what happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket
Is he
came
gone?
up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Oh, that's not good.
Rest in pieces.
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
I'll do what I can to save them.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
Whatever you say, Boxcars. Your name is Boxcars.
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it like?
I need to get going. Alright, can I go in here? Oh my god, I don't have 25 lockpick? That's what I'm upgrading on my next level up. God, not being able to lockpick things. Oh god, it's a loot gremlin's worst nightmare.
Love loot.
Alright. John, what do you think of Mr. Bircham? I do not know what that is. Doesn't sound very interesting. Or he doesn't sound very interesting. Is it a person, a show, a character? I don't know. Let's see. Gonna leave and go listen to 21 Pilots' new album release. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Rory Dragons. Very kind of you. Hopefully the album's good. I don't have an opinion on 21 Pilots, but hey, hope their album's good. Well, last time he did Fall New Vegas, it wasn't as active, real happy it is now. Yeah, hey, that's just the nature of streaming sometimes. Sometimes people want to chat, sometimes people just want to watch a weird dude play games.
Yeah. Kid's so pretty.
Stop.
He's built like a fridge.
A lot of the Get Men in One Piece are.
But I love him.
Alright. So, these guys that are crucified, unfortunately, we can't save them. So, you know, I'm just gonna... You know... Oh, sorry. It's better than, you know, leaving them up. There we go. A little bit of mercy. Never mind that I did it with Spike Knuckles. You know, like don't think about the details. Just think about how benevolent I am.
Law pouting is so cute. I love him.
Is there anything he does that you don't like?
No! I love every part of him. He's baby. I love him.
That is a grown
He
man
is.
with depression.
He's baby girl.
Ow. All
I
right.
just love with my drink. Me too.
I mean, yeah.
Also-
Like, he may be crude at times, but he's trustworthy if you get on his good side.
I love him so much.
All right, Boone, help me out.
All mine.
I'm in Wano. That's where I'm at. Tails.
There we go.
It's over.
Okay, the stupid conservative king of the hill, American Dad in Paradise PD, by Daily Wire. Oh, if it's by Daily Wire, it has to be abysmal.
So, Sean, did you kill Volpez?
I did not, unfortunately.
Coward.
No, the thing is I got here and he ran off, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to like sneak in, like make my future encounters with Legion easier.
I mean, you do get the reputation reset once you're on the strip.
Yep. And he shows up again once to hand you that reputation reset.
No, if you kill him, someone else does. It doesn't have to be him.
Oh, I know, but what I'm saying is he shows up to give you that reputation reset. So,
But you should just. But why didn't you kill him?
because I had other things I was focused on.
Ah, you're down with them enslaving the women.
I'm not.
understand.
I am not. I just simply did not have the resources because I'm playing hardcore.
Hearts has
That's
been
disc.
redeemed.
That fucking chainsaw he has would have fucking ended my ass.
That's why you target him first, and then when he's dead, you take the Ripper and use it to finish everyone else off. Can't believe Sean's beating up all these dogs.
They are slaver dogs. They are not good boys.
All dogs.
Ah, so you're blaming the dog breed and not the owner. Hmm.
They are quite literally designated by the fact that they belong to slavers and are designed to attack people. Like, look,
What's your what? Okay, you're on hardcore. Are you doing survival too? Looks like you are.
yeah, well, yeah, that
Oh yeah, wait. Sorry, my brain had
Yeah,
a
yeah.
moment. Yeah, you're on hard. Okay, so why don't you have the animal friend perk?
because I don't have the stats for it.
You should probably level up survival and get the animal friend.
Survival's one of my lowest stats.
Dude, you're on hardcore mode. That's what actually impacts how much food and H2O you get.
Look, man, I put a lot into luck.
Also, you have something apparently negatively impacting that stat.
Yeah, no, I was thirsty.
Hmm. By the way, hats have been redeemed, and they want me to have a hat.
Of course they do. Oof. No, that's a hot tub. There you go.
Hot tub.
There you go. Have a slime hat, Dylan. Oh god, how did the cooking go?
I mean, currently the chicken is marinating,
Oh,
and it'll be tomorrow when I make the tikka masala.
hell yeah.
Chicken.
But there is some blood orange and lemon and lime sorbet if you would like some.
Not a bad shout. I'm probably going to need to eat properly beforehand.
Shame.
Yeah, like, so I'll probably get, like, once stream is done, I'll get food and then that. Big Book of Science. Yes, please.
What the fuck is a Juneberry?
Shortening of juniper berry, maybe? I don't know.
If it is, that's a hold on. Juneberry. Also known as the shad bush. Or service. Oh, it's serviceberry. Okay. They're similar. They're a relative of the rose. Okay. It's a berry, not my favorite flavor. Oh yeah, McNutt, of course you've tried this one. I just picked it up because I saw it and it was new. It's not the summer one. They don't have the summer one, unfortunately, anywhere that I went today, which is a shame because the current summer one is really good. Elderflower.
Oh, also, you're kind of a slut for anything elderflower.
I am indeed. I mean, I have a full bottle of the elder flower liqueur.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this smells like kind of like blueberry, but it doesn't taste like it. It does taste kind of floral. It almost tastes like you mixed violet and blueberry.
Okay, that doesn't sound terrible.
No, it's not bad. However, my palate is kind of ruined by the fact that my hands reek of garlic.
I mean, yeah,
because
Wow.
I
that
crushed 2 full heads, and despite washing my hands thrice, it sticks.
yeah. But hey, garlic is its own kind of, pleasantness.
Hmm.
God, I love garlic.
Well, there's gonna be a ton of it in the tikka masala.
Hell yeah.
McNutt's also tried Red Bull Organics through illegal imports. Ooh.
Nearby. Where? Ooh.
Who, what, when, where, and why?
You know what?
Red Bull Organics. Hold on, I need to look those up now.
I'm gonna hold on to that spring outfit. I don't know if that counts as a dress or not. Does the spring outfit count as a dress?
Yes, the pre-war spring outfit. Yeah.
Because, I want to give a certain important companion a lovely gift at some point.
Yeah. It is one she enjoys. The one she likes the most, I believe, is the white glove outfit, and you can get one of those for free during that quest.
Oh, yeah. We just got done. Look, I'll be honest with you, Dylan. First 40 minutes of the stream was gambling at the White Glove Society.
Of course it was.
Hey, I have 26,000 caps now. So...
Organics Easy Lemon. What? Where do I get this? Lemon? Lemon?
Let's not be silly. Boon. Hold on to those. You can hold on to the service rifle too.
Easy Lemon and Simply Cola were their favorites. Oh, awesome. Oh, and Tails is eating garlic bread right now. You know what, Tails? Your garlic bread needs more garlic. What you should do is you should mince and crush a bunch of garlic. Get some butter softened, not melted, just softened. Mix them together. Throw in a little bit of paprika, a little bit of MSG, maybe some rosemary. Wrap them all up, nice and tight in a bundle, and put them in the fridge overnight. And then put that on your garlic bread. Just make a nice compound butter.
Yeah, like it's only streams where Dylan is involved that random compound butter recipes get thrown out there into the mix.
Your father swears he's allergic to MSG. Your father is lying. MSG is literally, in regards to how people react to it, no different than sodium. So unless your father is allergic to salt, he's just racist. And fell for an old propaganda campaign from the 80s to discredit Chinese food.
Oh god, I don't think you can just say those things about other people's parents, Dylan. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but like...
He fell for a racist propaganda campaign. How about that?
That's better. That's
he is
better.
He may not be racist, but he is being racist.
Splitting hairs, but alright.
Anyone can be racist. Not everyone is racist.
He's right, though. Well, hey, alright, well, there you go, Ram. I mean, Dylan.
Hey!
Look, I got done recording with Ram earlier today. You gotta...
I'm aware, I'm still downloading the episode.
Yeah. It's a very silly episode. I may or may not have broken Remington with a joke I made. And not like the good kind of broken where he died laughing. More like a you goddamn fucking weeb type of breakdown. Though I will stand by this joke, and you will know it when you hear it.
Oh, God. Awesome.
All I can say.
Where do I get the lemon? It's not available anywhere. Oh, no. I want lemon.
Yeah, no, the second you mention anything like citrusy, it's over.
Yep. Someone wants $4 for just the cap.
We're not in Fallout. Caps aren't worth that much. I wonder why I didn't loot these guys when they died originally. Oh, fuck. You ever accidentally press the take all button?
Yes, many times. There was a lovely mod that I actually installed it. My favorite thing about Fallout 4 is the hover over loot menu, and it added that to New Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
And there's also one that you can configure it, but it'll automatically loot certain things for you. Usually things that are weightless, so like caps or chems. Pretty helpful little thing, but I think for a stream you don't want that one, but you would probably want the hover over loot menu. It's really good.
Got the light touch. I forgot that because I gambled at the Gamora, I also got this free set of combat armor.
Reinforced even.
Yeah.
One of the better ones.
Yeah. Worth a fuck ton of money as well. I'm going to put on the first recon beret, since I've kind of got like a loose crits build going on right now. Not like a full crits build, because I didn't really fully commit one way or the other when I built the character, but it's like I said, just going off of vibes alone. But, you know. That'll do. That'll do. Did I get this friend's stuff? Not take his drains.
Jangles is an interesting idea for a blind ranking, which you might be able to do on Rem at one point, just to give him a taste of his own medicine, because those blind rankings he's been doing have been fucking you over.
God, the last one, like, fucking, I don't know what it was. I genuinely thought, oh, it's an all positive one. How nice. But and then literally, yeah, then literally a like Hitler equivalent, just out of fucking blue. God. All right, let's go rescue some powder gangers, so that Boone can kill some people because he really wants to.
Ah, damn. I thought I found a shop that had the Easy Lemon Red Bull available. Unfortunately, the shop is in German, and tut uns leid, dieser Shop ist derzeit nicht verfügbar. Which unfortunately means not available. Not for me. Damn. How about Amazon.de? Can you ship here? Cannot be shipped here. Fuck you. To go to fucking Germany to get a good Red Bull. I mean, a lot of them are still fairly decent, but still, to get the really good one.
God, they are gatekeeping the citrus one from you, you poor bastard.
I mean, to be fair, I can make my own, kind of. I can make any variety of it's. Hold on, let me see if I can, because it mentions it's lemon and lime, and it is. Okay, let's see. Let me break this down. I will look. Fortunately, it's the organics one, so I can probably find the actual ingredients. It says lemon juice concentrate, even. I can make it without the concentrate. I can make it with actual lemon juice.
My energy weapon. Oh, okay. I'm just remembering what my stat breakdown looks like. Yeah.
Then
It's
let's
kind
see
of
the other
all
flavors.
in gun.
Orange, lemon, lime, and acerola. Those I can get my hand on acerola and make my own juice from that too. So I could theoretically make my own. I would just have to tinker to get the right ratios. Disappointed that it flopped. massively in North America because, I mean, frankly, it sounds great.
Hello? Why can't I untie you?
I beg your pardon.
Okay, there we go. Untie him. There we go.
They had coming. Glad we were the ones to deliver it.
You're doing the powder ganger thing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to get... Because Boone is tricky. Because you have to do, like, a handful of specific things in order to get his quest.
Yeah.
And all of his things are usually involve killing Legion, and if you do them before you get him, like, you know, doesn't exactly go well.
Then there's a couple things that you can do, but if you've killed every single Legion person on the mainland, you can't do shit for Boone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, if I had Boone with me when I killed Vulpes, like, that would have been... And then killed Vulpes, I should say. It would have worked out
I don't
well.
know if that gets you Boone points.
I'm pretty sure it does. It's just not likely because, you know, you see him usually before you see Boone.
All right, let me see how his history points are earned. Okay, yeah, Vulpes is one of them. And then
Like, Cottonwood Cove's another, as is Nelson, I think.
Yeah. Nelson rescuing all of the hostages gets you 2, killing all of them gets you 1. So it depends on if you want to put the work in.
I mean, obviously.
And my favorite one
Is it the McCarran?
is the Cottonwood Cove one.
Oh yeah, where you just pull a lever.
Yeah, where you just nuke them.
Yeah.
Man, how
Goodness.
many history points do you need? Okay.
5,
Must
I
have
think, right?
Must have spoken to Manny, yada yada. Yeah, 5. And you've just did booted. I don't know if booted gets you any. I don't see it.
I mean, he commented about it, so he
Okay,
definitely
yeah, you
did.
you get 2 from booted. Then if you kill Silas, you get a point. If you do, I put a spell on you, you get 2 points. Oh, just 1 point, actually. They've fixed it, so it's only 1 point.
Hey, Boone, how do you feel about Manny?
He was a good spotter.
Weren't you also friends?
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
When Carla went missing, he was the first person I told.
I haven't been friends with Manny since he fucked my wife.
Like, look, if you know anything about their characters, you know that's the last thing either of them would do.
Hey, hate fuck's a thing. It's a powerful thing.
I wouldn't know.
Oof. Looks like McNutt gets to be one of the people that tries the first run of the new winter flavor of Red Bull in June. Now, is this like actual testing different ones, or do you just get what is going to be the new winter one? Ah, man, I missed the fig one. The fig one was good.
Fig was solid.
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better.
Oh, okay, so you have to... Interesting. So for Cottonwood Cove...
Like, do you have to, like, speak with the guys and Searchlight
It
first?
has to be in the middle of a quest. I thought it just happened at any time. Eye for an eye. It's,
like the guys at the irradiated...
Yeah. Yeah, it's when they want you to,
Like, God, like you have to sneak in there or something?
They want intelligence on Legion troop movements, and then you have, I think... Yeah, you need to, like, do some sneaky bullshit.
Yeah.
And then you get the option to kill everyone.
Yeah. And I assume killing everyone is what works for Boone?
Yes, that gets you...
Okay. I'm way too squishy to do that right now. I'm only level 7.
Yeah. You can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
Yeah.
God, this talk of Yuri has brought me to the mind of Citrus anime. Oh, God. You remember that anime, Dylan?
That one was a train wreck that Rem couldn't stop watching, right?
No. You're thinking of Domestic Girlfriend.
Oh. Citrus is the one where it was sisters. Then
Yeah, stepsisters that were just that was just bad all around.
The
right?
last
Yeah.
thing you never
Yep.
say. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
And tell me about Camp
It was
McCarran.
an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them, used mostly for supplies. and deployment.
to bed.
If you get leave,
All right, Ironic.
you're
Thanks for
likely
stopping
to
by.
It's only 10 o'clock, but
No,
He's
it's
been up to date
not.
lately.
It's midnight.
Yeah, it
Guess
is.
the
It's,
Colonel
it's midnight, and
10
I still
o'clock,
have
Ironic.
work in the morning, so I gotta go to bed.
10 o'clock. Come on.
No, it's 12. It's sleep
fun-
time.
Funny enough, Domestic Girlfriend and Citrus are fairly close together in episodes. Yeah, they were only like 3 or so episodes apart, I think.
I don't know if it was that close, but relatively close.
They were really close. What I could do is
General
just search.
Wait and see, he called.
Let's see.
Yeah. He introduced himself.
Let me
to
find
once.
Citrus.
Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at me, I could see
Apparently
he
I don't
understood.
have the raw files for Citrus on my computer, which is weird. That's not right. Is that right? Apparently I don't. Interesting.
I mean, that was early days enough that, like,
It was 2020. Yeah, it was 4
Yeah.
years ago. Domestic Girlfriend was back when we used to use the songs from anime.
which I will still maintain. Opening
Was
the Domestic Girlfriend is a fucking bop.
Yeah.
Like, I still
And
have it on
for
my
some reason,
playlist.
I specifically had the end. Why did I have the ending? What is the ending? Let's see. Oh, it was pretty standard.
Where am I?
It was some pretty standard weepy rock. Why do I have a corruption called Patron Saint of Broken Domes? What?
I wish I could tell you, man. Like, you're the one who has all the corruptions, and you're the one who decides everything that you do with them. So, all right. So, with that in mind, let's actually look at some quests. What do we have in mind? We can take on the powder gangers in the place, but I think I want to do the vault where they're hiding out first, because there's a little quest you can do.
Is it Vault 11 or
No, I think 11 is like the
32?
nuked to hell one. I think it's like, oh wait, it might be 11 actually, or is 17 the one that's nuked to hell?
I can't remember.
77?
There's so many.
There's so many, but I think my first stream I tried getting there, but it got murked by a bunch of things because I couldn't remember exactly where it was. I mean, I could just dip back to Good Springs and try there, because I mean, there are no Cazadors there anymore, so. And also just pop into Doc Mitchell to get my limbs healed.
Yeah, probably a good idea. God, the Powderfinger Vault is the one that's north of the NCRCF. I can't remember which one. It might be 17.
Like,
I forget. I have the internet. I have the internet.
You do have the internet. Like, it's 11, 13, not 13. Oh, it's a low number. I know that much.
Okay, Vault 17 was the one with Lily. So that was an old one. That one was only mentioned in New Vegas. That was the one Lily lived in. That one was in California. How did I remember that one?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Which means 77 is probably the irradiated L one. Yeah. Got a 7 in it. I think. I don't know.
All right, hold on. List of known vaults. Fuck it. Vaults and canonical materials. Location: New Vegas. Title. All right. So we got Vault 3, which is the control vault. That's the one that was taken over by Fiends. We've got Vault 11, which was the one where they sacrificed each other.
God, yeah, dark fucking vault.
That one was so fucking dark. Also, you shouldn't go into that one. You will not survive.
No.
Company.
Oh god, giant rat scorpions. Out of the frying
Let's
pan
see.
into the fire.
Vault 19.
19.
Vault 19.
19.
19 is the red and blue one with the powder gangers. That one, where
Yes,
is
yes.
it located? It is
The one where they pumped drugs into the vents to make everybody hate each other.
Yeah. So if you go north to Bonnie Springs and then head east,
Oh,
north of Good Springs to Bonnie Springs.
well, I will as soon as I reload the game.
Domestic Girlfriend was episode 52. Citrus was 40, so they were a dozen episodes apart.
Wow. What are you aiming for? I'm going to the vault with the powder gangers in there before I do the actual correctional facility thing.
I'll just send you a screenshot of where it's at, Sean.
I was actually on the right track before. I think I know where it is now. Like, it's east of where I got my fancy knuckles.
Yes, that's where Love and Hate are in Bonnie Springs. Yep.
My fancy knuckles that I spent like 10-15 minutes of stream time trying to get because I was not strong enough to get them. And I had used all my grenades on Cazadors.
Yeah.
Like right
Now,
now,
the
I
question
am the thing I'm struggling for right now is ammunition.
What are you gonna do in Vault 19?
I mean, I'm planning on betraying the powder gangers in general, so I think I'm gonna help the guy who, God, it's like one guy wants to join the cons and one guy wants to just surrender to the NCR, right?
Kind of. There's two ways you can go about it. There's three ways, actually. Four. There's four ways you can do it. Four ways you can do that quest. There is a method to kill them all. There is a method to have them kind of perpetually fighting. There's the method to have them surrender to the NCR, and the one that'll lead them towards the cons.
Boone, I need some help, please.
Does he have Paciencia?
No, I'm level 7.
I mean, you can get it from gun runners.
All clear.
And I do have enough money, technically. But I want to spend most of that money on implants.
What's your endurance?
I believe 7.
You can only get 2.
Get more than that.
You might be able to get 3, but it's based on your endurance.
It is based on your endurance, but I think like you can get like 1 per point of endurance. I'm pretty sure.
No.
I mean, you can check
No,
if you
it's,
like.
1 per point above average, I think.
Free to double check.
Let's see. Implant. Fallout New Vegas. Let's see. So, yeah, there's... Hold on. Autodoc, command implants, minimal scarring. Kusanagi can do these ones, particular implant. Why is it not actually saying their thing?
Guess we made it.
Oh yeah, main article. Fallen Vegas implants. Permanently raise a single special statistic. One of each type. Permanent base endurance minus any endurance modifiers. Interesting.
Yeah, so I've got 7. I can get them all.
There are 9 of them, Sean.
Oh. Well, one of them.
You've got the
one of them-
subdermal iron.
One of them
You got
buffs endurance.
That one doesn't count.
I can also
one-
just get the perk that buffs my endurance if I really want to.
Yeah, you can do that.
But yeah. Because the important thing... Wait, did I not pick up Love and Hate? Oh no, that's right. I blew them up but ran away because I was nearly fucking dead and didn't kill all of them. I remember. Because, yeah, this guy was a pain in the ass. But I have Boone here, so...
But yeah, Sean, honestly, you could just skip the charisma one,
I mean, yeah, obviously.
because charisma is useless.
Yeah.
And
My
maybe
charisma's
ability.
at 2 right now.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to put it all the way to 1, because like it helps. The one thing it helps with is companions.
Your base score and companion nerve, I guess, but
Rail carbine.
44 Magnum, hell yeah. Dylan, do you think AI thermal paste would be a worthwhile upgrade to my PC?
As in thermal paste generated by AI? Probably not. It'll just generate ketchup, I think.
What I've noticed is because Google has been using AI search results, like telling people to put glue on their pizza dough, or glue in their pizza
Sauce.
cheese, cheese, to prevent the cheese from sliding off, and telling people to eat a rock a day, and also having miles incorrect. I think that if you ask Google about an AI thermal paste, it'll direct you to The Verge's PC building tutorial.
So not ideal.
I don't know if the monocyte breeder would do you any good now that I think about it, because of how slow the health regen is.
Yeah. I mean, the armor upgrade is just all around good, especially since I guess I'm going for light armor this game.
Yeah, it's +4 DT, not even like damage reduction, it's full damage threshold.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Jupiter doesn't know what The Verge is. Okay, The Verge is a tech journalism company. Tech journalism company. They had what was potentially the worst PC building tutorial video of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, somehow they got thermal paste into the socket.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Or they use just way too much. You don't need much thermal paste.
Like a pea size or less.
Yeah. You need, like, my go-to has been, I do a little doodle of a smiley face.
Yeah.
And it's a tiny one. And I use usually something from Arctic. Cooler Master is selling multicolored AI thermal paste.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Yeah, that sounds terrible, Sean.
No. That's not what I'm fucking.
Deathclaw?
Young one, but I am still only level 7.
Alright, hold on. Cooler Master AI thermal paste. Cryofuse Ultra High Performance Thermal Paste. I don't think that's the right thing. Cryofuse comes with I know.
Fuck!
Alright, so Cryofuse.
Oh,
Ultra
now you
performance
kill
thermal
it, Boone.
paste. Nanoparticles, high conductivity, non-corrosive, up -50 up to 250, and hydroscopic. Why are they calling it AI? Why is it multicolored?
Yes, I want my thermal paste to be multicolored, just like the rest of
Oh,
my
it just
system.
comes in different colors, in case you're using like a clear block. If you're doing water cooling, I guess. Zinc oxide and aluminum powder to make the culprit thermal paste company uses nanomolecular technology for stable performance.
What are you Oh, God, there's another one. I thought I killed all of them. Turns out I did
It
not.
will not match the values you can get from liquid metal, which, yeah, liquid metal is the best option you can get when it comes to thermal paste.
Fuck it,
There's
I'm in a
nothing
hot tub now.
AI about it.
And I'm once again campaigning for finishing off Madoka Magica for June. I mean, we're already going to be starting Pride Month with a like Pride Month adjacent anime, so not out of the question, but I don't know. I still haven't fully decided what I'm going to do for the back half of Pride Month, but we'll see. We'll see. I am actively.
You know, I think if you're going to be using a weird thermal paste, you should probably use the one that smells like apples.
Oh my.
Because, like, thermal paste, like, the ceiling for quality isn't like...
If it's a paste, it can only be so good.
Yeah.
If you want the best you can get in regards to thermal conductivity, you need a liquid metal. However, those, if you apply them wrong, can kill your computer.
Yeah.
Just kill it dead.
Not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, no.
You can't help but notice that the game decided to give me 2 full Cazadors in along with the young one I killed earlier. Also, I am actively dying.
Oh god, are you poisoned?
Oh yeah, and I don't have any anti-venom.
You should probably craft some if you can.
I can't, I don't have the materials.
Oh no.
I am, like, in so much fucking danger.
The gap between thermal paste and liquid metal is negligible, maybe 1C. That is the gap in performance in the world. However, the gap in thermal conductivity is massive. Liquid metal is, I believe, 5 times more thermally conductive. However, if you have a good cooler, it doesn't really matter that much in normal circumstances.
Tell me it's... Think we're good. Think we're good. Ah, crap. Now I've got to kill Iron Armor McGee again.
Iron Armor McGee?
Yeah. Hey, oh, that's right. I shot the plasma grenade out of her hand. That's how I killed her. Forgot about that.
Oh, that's fun.
Ow, bitch. Ow, bitch! He's actually hitting me this time. Oh, fuck! Yeah, no, he got me that time. Okay, game plan. Actually sneak up on him, Sean. Maybe. Heal up a little before you fight him. Okay.
So, have you killed any companions yet, Sean?
No.
Not even Eddie?
No, I haven't rezzed him yet. And I ain't gonna kill him, because I like to keep my friends alive, thank you very much, which is, considering you're one of my friends, I would hope something you'd prefer.
I mean, you are going to kill one of our friends on Monday.
Okay, D&D is a different story. Oh, fuck! Hey, Boone, where you at, bud? Hey, where you at, bud? Man shot me in the butt, and yeah.
Boone's a really shitty spotter. No wonder his wife's dead. So many Viper leaders, the chain of command's in shambles. They're a bit of a loose collective. I don't think there's much of a chain of command.
Yeah. Also, my sneak is on, so sneaking up on this guy is an option.
If you're more than a certain distance away, it's fine. But yeah, no, if you want to get anywhere near... Unless you're going to be plinking him in the head with a trail carbine.
Ah, what the fuck? Gecko? Excuse you? Fucking fire gecko came out of the ether and bit my butt.
You're in the wrong part of the map for fire geckos.
Like, there's a nest of them, like, north of here, but, like, way north of here.
Way north and way to the east.
Oh, but there's the fucker right there. Look.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And then Boone just starts teabagging you. Nice. I need to... Hold on, let me check the tracking on the my microphone. Let's see. Allegedly arrives anytime between yesterday and next Tuesday.
What, threshold? Okay. Game, it's dead. We know. We got it. Thank you.
The last update was from yesterday at 3 a.m., where it arrived in Fontana, California. I do not believe that will be arriving anytime soon. Y'all should do Dokapon tomorrow.
We can't.
We are only doing that once a week.
Yep. And I've told you that 5 times now, McNutt. No matter how many times you ask, it's not gonna change.
Unless you want to do like a solo game, Sean.
I categorically do not, because that will take away from us finding out new things as we're playing.
Yeah. I would have laughed so hard if Boone walked right in front of you as you were taking a shot.
Hey, stop shooting Boone. Please tell me.
You'll get a notification when he dies.
Oh god. Oh god, he was so close to death.
Does he have stim packs?
No. But combat ended and he healed up to full, so good.
That's good.
Like, oh my Christ, he had like double digits health. His health was a fucking sliver. I was so scared for a second. I'm taking your damn sunglasses too, sir. You don't deserve them.
Back.
No, not Boone's sunglasses. The guy who kept killing me.
Oh, okay.
But look, Boone can, like, we've seen him without the hat. It doesn't work. he needs the hat.
He does need.
His head is too damn tall to not wear that hat.
I can empathize.
I apparently look all right in hats, according to a couple people. I'm all right with.
You do look good in a hat. Yeah. Your armor is broken.
Very much so. Yeah. Part of the reason I'm taking so much damage. I can go and get it fixed now, though, thankfully. But first, I'm taking your armor, and I know Boone prefers light armor. But
You're only wearing the. Oh yeah, you're going light, which is why you're wearing the sheriff's duster. Yeah.
yeah. Plus, I feel like a cowboy. It matches my mutton chops.
You should at least do honest hearts.
I mean, when I have enough levels, yeah.
Honest hearts is the one that's, I think, easiest to complete at a lower level, but then you could get the survivalist's armor.
Yeah. Yep, and that'll definitely be the plan. But I think I want to, like, get a bunch of other stuff out of the way first, you know?
Fair.
Also, I have way too much crap in my pockets.
Yeah, Jupiter, you're not the only person who's been recommending Madoka Revisit. We've been getting quite a few people, and honestly, I think it'd be interesting to see how Rem reacts, but just in the end, that comes down to Sean.
Yep.
And I think it would be really good if we had a guest for something like that.
Yeah. Remington says that he's not certain that guests for revisits work, but I disagree, personally.
I think with Luke, that was one of our best episodes.
I agree.
At least in the last year. That was a great episode.
It helps that Luke is incredibly charming.
Yeah. As long as they're as skilled at content reviewing as Luke is, I think it could definitely work. Or we could go out of our way with something completely off the wall for a new show with a guest. But...
Yep, I am also in the process of I'm talking with 2 people right now for guests.
And I've noticed I've been keeping an eye on the inbox.
Yeah.
Maddie is in the middle of moving back to the States, so
that's not a good shout, but I would love to get her on the show because she is so amusing. All right. There's the Deathclaw. Fuck, I forgot about the Deathclaw.
Shoot him in the knees. If I remember correctly, I think the nail gun is the best option for crippling limbs, and you get one really early in Lonesome Road, and then you can just turn around.
Oh, thank you, Boone. Oh, fucking hell.
Ah, you disarmed him.
Oof, okay.
I'm gonna double check the H&H Tools nail gun to see how good that is at crippling limbs. Because in hardcore, that is one of the better options for tougher enemies like that.
Yeah. I think my game plan right now, right? Since I've got kind of a loose crit build, I think, God, it's a bit late, but I may pivot into, like, energy weapons. Because energy weapons. Well, Boone's ready to open the door. Vault 19. There we are.
I mean, if you're going crits, you might want to get lucky. The revolver.
Ah, yes. Gotta wait for the vault to open. Takes 10,000 years. But it's one of the few vaults that actually has an animation, which is neat.
Okay, yeah, the H&H Tools nail gun does double damage to limbs and is semi-silenced.
Okay. Alright.
So it is objectively one of the best things for crippling an enemy.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates. That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots.
Sean needs a bikini for when he's in the hot
He was
tub.
an inmate like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now
I don't know if
he's
that's
another
accurate.
coward.
I don't know if that's an accurate statement or not.
Hand our asses to the NCR, as if they treat us like human beings.
Yeah, you want to talk to the guy that isn't Cook, if you want the
Beautiful thing.
good,
Save
the
a
one
little
option you're
blast
going for.
powder here,
Yeah,
hit a
like,
makeshift
God,
weapon
I
there.
haven't done...
One day,
I've only
I'll
done...
demonstrate a little
Genuinely,
to the
I
NCR.
did not know that this vault existed for the first 5 years of me playing this game.
Yeah, this is one it's tucked in a really weird part of the map.
Yep. And when I first discovered it, I was like, this has been here the whole fucking time? But yeah. But I think if I, like, take both quests, I can do most of them to completion and then decide at the last minute.
I believe so.
Oh, right, this
Heard
was...
there's an abandoned vault along
Actually,
this
I
mountain
wonder...
ridge.
I'm going to
Got
look
wildlife
up
here? Had teeth
the
big enough
quest
to
regarding
fit
this one, because
the
you might be
NCR
able to
here.
complete one and then do the other.
It's a fucking
Let's
death
see.
trap around here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and there are
Okay,
fucking
related
death claws
quests.
south of that at Quarry Junction.
Why can't we be
If you're looking
friends?
for humans, the cons are north of us, and there's an NCR base at McCarran past Vault 3.
Notes.
Supposedly, there are muties to the southeast.
Killing Popcon will immediately fail the quest.
What do you...
Ah,
He was an
okay,
inmate
so
like the
no.
rest of us.
Um,
Yeah, he's
Okay.
useless.
if you complete one of them, the other guy will die.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
I would wager if I complete Mr. Samuel Cook's quest based on what he just said about poor Lem,
yeah.
he's probably gonna turn him into like a bloody paste.
Well,
You really don't know. I'm Samuel Cook.
the doors to Philip Lem's overseer's office will be locked after completing the quest by helping Cook, and the only way to get in is through the cave. Upon entering the room, there's only a puddle of blood with unidentifiable body parts. Going back and talking to Cook reveals that he has killed Philip Lem.
Yeah, that sounds about right. How did you end up in prison?
I was blowing up supply caravans along the 15 freeway. The NCR got wise to my ambush spots, picked me up and threw me in a cage.
I mean, blowing up supply lines seems like a good reason to put somebody in prison, for the most part.
Their republic is a joke. They're a bunch of tyrants led by an even greater tyrant. that idiot
Depends
killer.
on who the
They think they have the right to
people that
annex
you're
every
supplying
inch of
are.
dirt in the West.
If it was a Legion supply line, they'd give him a medal.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy really hates the NCR. Like, he hates him so much, like, it seems like he might join the Legion.
I mean, he wants to join the cons, who, if you do not intervene, will join the Legion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what do you want now?
Anything about this
Some
vault?
of the computers still work, but the only files are diary.
How'd any work?
There's some fire geckos in the lower levels of the vault. We need to get them gone so we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Great, get to it. Oh, and take this. There's some weird shit with this vault security, and some doors will only open if you have a key card.
Right, this is the vault with, like, the 2 key cards that only work on the doors, and, like, they're some of the few doors in this game that your lockpick skill does absolutely nothing.
Yeah, this one you have to talk to both Cook and Lem, and then you get the 2 keys, and then you're good.
If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some caps waiting
Let's
for you.
see.
Hello, Liam O'Brien.
So you can actually find a ton of C4 in this vault too, which you need to complete it for
I was
Lem.
planning to use the sulfur to make bigger explosives. You check out the caves and see if there's anything you... without access to the sulfur.
Right, and they're like
Lose
tucked
what
away in
influence
weird,
he has
awkward
left
places
with the
because
Menhirs.
C4 is a money farm.
Yeah.
I have to watch Cook.
Between filing cabinets and the clinic behind the front desk, between the two
Thanks.
vending machines in the cafeteria.
I'll
Yeah.
take care of that later because if I remember correctly, you need like a stupid high like science or explosive skill for this part, since you know I'm not supposed to be here at my level. But I just wanted to get those
40
classes.
science.
Yeah, no, I do not have that right now. Do I? I almost do actually. 37. It's pretty good.
You could just also use a temporary skill boost.
Right, right.
Science is governed by intelligence. You would just take a mentat.
Sure. But I think the first thing I'm going to do is pop on over to the medical clinic. I have the caps to do that now.
And honestly, get the damage threshold one first. That one is very expensive, but damn, it's good.
Morning.
Yeah.
You're back. Do you need medical?
I would like an implant. Please.
All right. All right. You're...
Yeah, because I've already got the luck one because I needed it for the for the casino. Subdermal.
That would be the Nemian subdermal armor. It's a bit pricey, 8,000 caps, but the implant causes your skin cells to be bolstered with iron. It won't make you bulletproof, but it will make you a little harder to injure.
Nanomachines. Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Ew.
Oh, it's only 8,000 caps. Okay, yeah, you can afford most
You're
of them.
back.
And I think I'll buy
Oh.
one more. I think either intelligence or probably.
Intelligence is probably your better bet because that one you'll get the most return over time with more skill points.
Yep. I think that puts me up to 8 or 9. Let me double check. 9 intelligence. Pretty good.
There you
Pretty
go.
good, Dr. Usanagi. And while I'm here, heal me up, please. Surprised you're still standing. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like all my limbs being broken and my health being near gone because I got slapped by a baby deathclaw? Yeah. It's not a great
Yeah, that'll
feeling.
do it.
Look at that handsome man. Glorious, isn't he? And he edits the podcast well. Eh?
Hydrate, bitch.
Oh. See that, gang? Surprise compliments work even on Dylan.
There's an interesting bug in the Xbox 360 version where if you kill Motor Runner, it will break Why Can't We Be Friends, despite the fiends not being related to that at all. Weird.
That's strange. I mean, to
Yeah.
be fair, for a game, God, what was it, 9 months that this game was made?
Yeah.
Like, for how it's amazing it works as well as it does. And like
For being one of the best games ever made. Yeah.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
Sure thing, Liam.
For around 5 years.
Yeah,
now,
I'm not going to be
I
able to
handled
finish
supply
editing
and things,
part
raw
2
materials
tonight,
and
unfortunately, because you were able to only just barely finish recording it a few hours ago. But
Yeah, which, sorry about. Literally, it would have been done much sooner if traffic did not royally fuck me over.
nah, it's all good. I've got another 20 minutes before my effects rack will finish running, so...
Who are the gun runners?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons.
We run
in the
guns.
wasteland. You ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware? There's a good
good chance that it came from one of our factories. None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
You know, that just makes me want to get in there all the more, right?
I wish there was more you could actually do with the gun runners in their factory.
Yeah. It would be cool, but there's
You
some...
got one quest where you go in for 5 seconds and that's it.
But there is some tasty loot there to steal. Not the greatest, but like, considering I'm playing on a difficulty where ammo is kind of important.
What is it? Just like a bunch of rifles and shit?
Bunch of rifles, bunch of ammo, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have you already cleared out the Vangraffs?
No, I have not. Like I said, level 7. And I'm
still
kind of
on
going all over the place.
Yeah.
Most of my
Yeah.
playtime has quite literally been gambling.
But yeah, just a stealth boy, and you can just take everything from them and throw it right back.
Yep. Let's see. You have it. Oh, God. Yeah, one downside of my charisma being ass and my barter being ass is everything is so fucking expensive. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like... I'm not gonna look at... I'm gonna look at ammo. Ammo seems nice right now. That's what I need. Not all that. Also, I could probably sell something.
What happens if you kill the gun runners? Like everyone in there? Because you can't lose reputation with them. What if happens if you kill all of them? And then take McCafferty's quest?
I don't know, actually.
Because you can always shop with, not Fisto. Fucking...
It's just the weapon vendor, like he doesn't have a name. Which is tragic. I feel like he at least deserves a name.
You can always shop with the Protectron. Like, you can't be locked out of doing stuff with him. He is the only vendor you cannot
interact with at all.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because look at all those tasty weapons just right behind him.
Yeah.
Like, I want them badly. Oh, you know, one gun I might be able to afford easily is probably that gun in Prim. That's a good one.
I mean, you can get it for free.
Oh yeah, right, it's in the closet.
Yeah, you just break into the closet. And it also does extra damage on a crit. Which, it's one of the best luck guns out there. It's just one of the best guns. It is my go-to.
Plus, it makes you feel like you're in Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Is always a plus. No, he doesn't have enough caps for me to sell that to him. Okay.
Unless you started trading some things back and forth.
It's true. But I am going to get... Oh, and I'm playing on a Wild Wasteland perk, so the guy with the really cool Gauss rifle isn't going to be there.
Is there a unique Gauss rifle?
Yeah. Same place.
I have never played without Wild Wasteland.
Yeah, it's literally one of the main downsides of Wild Wasteland is like some very good loot is replaced with the joke stuff.
But you could get the holy hand grenades, which are the strongest weapon.
Yeah. If you don't have that perk on, there's like 5 mini nukes in there instead.
Yeah.
Which are great. Don't get me wrong. They're just not as funny. But yeah, like where you get a very unique blaster, let's say, there's a Gauss rifle there instead, and a guy with like an enhanced combat armor.
Oh right.
Yep, but
also that blaster is insane.
Oh, it is insane. But the shots you get there are the only shots you're gonna get for the rest of the game.
You get 100 of them though.
Yeah, well.
No, there's another way. There's another source of ammo. There's just the cells. It's a different ammo type. It is, if I remember correctly, you've got red and normal cells. Hold on.
Are you sure that's not a Fallout 3 thing? Because that could be a Fallout 3.
The Fallout 3 one has different blasters. I think they have the same ammo. Hold on. Well, thanks for dropping by, Spiffy. It's nice chatting with you. Okay, blaster, New Vegas, unique weapon. Critical hit is guaranteed.
Yep.
Enemies killed or disintegrated into ash. They were up to 250.
Okay. So we'll still get a lot, but like it's not like a full game type of thing. You know?
Yeah. What? A crit does 100 times damage. Holy shit.
Do I have anything else I can sell? I have those.
Oh,
wait.
right. YCS 186 is the Gauss rifle.
Yep. Very good.
I mean, Gauss rifles in general.
Lovely. The T-Rex souvenir that Ironic made me buy.
Let's see.
I have some things in my inventory that I do not remember picking up.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens.
Sell all that. Go. There we go.
Okay, so there's ammo found around him and then some on him. That's why there's multiple sources, because it's not just a one stack of ammo.
Copy. That makes sense.
Yeah. And most mods introduce a way to convert, like, at a significant upcharge, the cells.
Right. But I'm playing this mostly at vanilla.
Mostly vanilla, yeah.
The only thing that I've got that dramatically changes things is my radio thing, which I miss. I just miss. I miss the tunes. Some tunes occasionally will still play, but like I miss here. I never thought I'd miss hearing Johnny guitar.
Yeah.
There's just something about it. Okay, I don't. I could, yeah, I'm gonna get a silencer for the 10mm because that's one of the few unique weapons that can actually get mods, which is nice. Because most unique weapons cannot be modded.
Yeah, only a handful can, which is a shame.
I mean, it's how you just it's what makes them not like objectively better all the time, you know?
Unless it's something like, say, Rat Slayer, which is better than the Varmint Rough because it has all of the mods and then some.
Yep. There we go. Got a lovely little silencer on my pistol now. Hey, perfect. Oh, for a second there I thought I lost Boone. I was worried. Murder
Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence is getting a 4K remaster.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Alright.
Okay. What was my game plan? Hungry, so my thought process isn't off all together.
I think it was to get a shit ton of caps by stealing everything from the Van Graffs.
Not a terrible idea, but they only have so much money right now.
I mean, you don't have to sell it to them.
That is true. That is true.
You just walk a little slow to Mick and Ralph's.
A little. You mean very.
Yeah, but then you would get so much stuff. So many caps.
You know what? I know what we should do. Hey gang, who wants to see a dog?
Which dog are you doing, Sean?
The goodest of boys, of course.
Rex? Okay.
Yeah.
Thought you were going to do some of the less savory content. I mean, if you're doing Rex, you are in fact going to have to murder a dog.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to check something. I can't remember for certain, but I think that ship has definitely already sailed.
Have you called in your favor with the king?
No, I haven't done anything with the king.
If you haven't done anything with the king, then you can get Rex.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh, that's right, because it was a little too difficult. Had a run in with some of like the bounty fiends.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no, there's 3 dogs you can do.
Yeah. Oh
Lasers, plasma,
yeah,
pistols, grenades.
4?
We've got it all at this
4? Maybe 4.
I think
Okay,
there
so
might.
you've got Violetta, you've got
get-
Old Lady Gibson's dog,
Yep.
you've got
A Legion dog.
a Legion dog. Is there an NCR one?
I think there. I don't know though. I
I
remember.
only know of the 3 off the top of my. Oh, let's find out.
Yep, you have the power of Google on your side.
Welcome to the
I
Silver
believe the
Quest.
quest is called
Located
Ain't
as best source of
Nothing
I'm afraid
But
you
a
will be
Hound
certain.
Dog.
Yeah, I should also. While I'm thinking about it, I should also just do the first part of the Van Graff's quest while I'm here.
And then you can just kill him.
Yeah, then I could bring my weapons in. Have any work available?
There's only the 3. Yeah, Lupa, Ray, and Violetta.
Okay.
There may have been at one point like a cut.
Yeah, like
version.
because that sounds like that would be a cut content thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
But like the best ending is getting Old Lady Gibson's dog, if I
Oh,
remember correctly.
And if Lupa and or Violetta are killed before starting this quest, their body will not despawn, and their brain will then spawn once you start the quest.
Oh, nice. Sure, count me in.
Wonderful. I already have a man outside.
Yep. We're gonna stand by a door for a little bit.
Hey.
Hello, Simon.
Welcome to the Silver. Oh crap! Don't tell me you're my new guard.
How'd you know?
You can always tell a rookie. You look too eager. Give the job a few hours.
And you have the unofficial patch installed, so you don't need to worry about the Violetta glitch.
Take your
Yep.
position while I get your stuff out.
And like, I'm probably gonna go with Old Lady Gibson's right anyway, because I think that's like the one that gives Rex the happiest ending,
Trying to get a feel for what
and that's what I care
Uh-huh.
about more than anything, rather than any stats he gets.
Let me. Okay, so let's see.
For those who haven't seen this game and don't know what the fuck we're talking about, you'll see when we meet Rex in a few minutes.
Standard issue is
Yeah. Oh god, I love Rex.
Everyone loves Rex.
Recognition and sheer intimidation bag. Next, your
Like-
I want a Fallout cat companion who is useless and can't carry anything, but you can pet it. There's a reason you don't see any cats in the Fallout
What's your
games.
preference? Laser or plasma?
There is?
Yeah.
Good choice. I prefer laser-based weapons myself. But the
They're
best
in
is
the
at least
first
one guard
game,
with
maybe the
plasma.
second, and then
Saves
there's
you
a
like
lore
bits drawing more
why they are
Whatever.
long found.
Now that you're equipped, a quick word on
One of the few
job.
things I cannot
In a
remember.
nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and
You ever
Although-
wonder
turned
how
away.
there's squirrel on a
Potential
stick,
customers
but you
are
never see any
committed to long
squirrels?
maintenance. That is,
Oh.
pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't
Unfortunate.
start any shit.
Unfortunate.
Jet junkie just assaulted
No.
your mother. We're
Um,
here to promote
okay, they were
violence
mentioned in the original Fallout. They did show up in Fallout 4, where you could get, where you could just have them around.
Oh, okay.
We're getting paid to stand
Uh,
outside this door.
let's
I
see.
talked to someone down the street.
Commonly found in the Commonwealth, found strays. Some cats can be domesticated with a cat cage, so you can domesticate them in Fallout 4.
Oh, cool. Have them in your little encampments.
Settle
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
You've got some hours left before your shift is.
God, Boone is just gonna awkwardly stand in front of the door while all these customers show up.
There's a printable version for the tabletop game.
I mean, I can get like a printable cat.
Cats are mentioned in Fallout 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, Brotherhood of Steel, and only barely appeared in Fallout 4. Cat extinction is referenced by Robert House in Fallout New Vegas.
Ah. To be fair, Mr. House doesn't get out much.
A cut dialogue branch for Violet in Fallout New Vegas references cats as being alive well and preyed upon for the purposes of gathering meat.
Yeah.
Another one coming. You're on. That's not a good idea.
I wasn't aiming directly at you, Simon. God. The nice thing about the quick save feature is it lets you get out your impulses and then quickly get back to things.
Yeah.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons.
We're gonna have to search you first, sir.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
When it's the guy that asks if he can replace his old revolver, don't even frisk him. Just let him in. Don't worry about it. What's the worst that can happen?
Hey, Dylan. I know what's the worst that could happen.
Yeah, and it's a good thing. It's objectively a good thing.
I'm aware.
Come on.
What if I want to do it myself?
Just done broke the bank over at the
Come on. Well, then I guess you're going to have Cass.
Yeah, hey, guess who one of my favorite companions is?
So you prefer having her be evil? Mm.
Not necessarily. But every once in a while. Pat you down for what?
Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
Oh, I don't have enough speech. Unfortunate. Damn, and that's my best stat. What I get for doing this quest too early, I suppose.
How far off is your speech?
10.
10 off?
I might have a magazine, so I might actually just...
Yeah.
Yeah. But I won't do it again right now, just because like I don't want to put everybody through that again. Do I have what? The meeting people? I do not. Okay, well. Never mind. Let's go meet the dog, shall we? Oh, and do we also have the quest to get... I think we do. We do. We can also go about our business, you know, collecting clientele for the Wrangler.
Ah. So you're going to assume the position?
Well, perhaps.
There's only one option, Sean.
Oh my god, Pacer is also Liam O'Brien.
Yeah, he's like half of the male voice cast.
I know. But I look, the connection I have with Liam O'Brien now is very different than the connection I had when I first played this game.
Yeah. He also only puts on 2 or 3 different voices because they didn't have him for very long. He got most of his lines done in like a week.
I mean, honestly, I don't have not much on me.
Do you not have enough to pay Pacer?
I do, but I don't want to give him fucking money. Are you kidding me? He's a
You
fink.
can walk around. You can just walk around.
Right, but I want to get the experience from the past skill check.
Oh. Mentats and vodka.
Oh, whiskey.
Does that boost your charisma by 2?
Only by 1, unfortunately.
Whiskey and another alcohol?
I don't know if they stack like that, but maybe.
They individual alcohol do. Wait, hover over Mentats, do they give you a charisma?
Oh, they might do, actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, they do. That boosted my charisma up to 5, and my stats are now... My intelligence is low, which is unfortunate for the experience, but... that gives... Stats, that gives me... Not enough. I guess I'll take a Mentats, too, while I'm thinking about it. Mentats.
Tasty, tasty Mentats.
There we go. Alright.
Look who's back.
I'm new in town. Want to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who
When no one's really calling me out, they reference in Jellyfish Can't Swim at Night a character's childhood memory of 2017.
I want to die. Thank you for that.
Oh god.
I crave death.
Uh,
But guys, this is Rex. And
He's
he
a
is
good boy.
he is the goodest of boys. Look at him. He is a lovely, good cyborg boy. We love him. And this is the king.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Sounds good. What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside? It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making
Shit, I don't know if my medicine stat is up to snuff. God, doing all this stuff early is biting me in the ass.
I don't think you need the medicine stat to pull it off.
You do if you want to, like, do it without... Like, you can shoot the people, but...
You can shoot them, but I think perception is a big one.
Perception helps, but
you can say, yeah.
Yeah, you need to do both skill checks, I think.
Let's find out.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here.
Good morning. Well, good morning to you, Stealth Weeb. It is very late for us, but that's okay. Because Fallout is great.
GI Blues, Oris the bartender. First off, the king wants to find out why the bodyguard hires near the Freeside gate. A man named Oris keeps getting repeat business, pulling in potential customers away from his men. The king supplies 200 caps in order to hire Oris, who we found near the north entrance to Freeside. Once hired, he will boast about his reputation as a bodyguard and will give a quick tour while progressing through Freeside. Tells the player to follow him quickly. Let's see. Oris will insist on taking a detour, sense the trouble from a group of thugs up ahead. Following the detour route, he'll suddenly run ahead and shoot his gun at 4 thugs waiting to ambush the party. He'll then reassure the courier that there's nothing to worry about. With an intelligence of 6, the courier can question why Oris fired 3 shots, and while there are 4 dead thugs. The courier can then claim that he is lying, and you can threaten Oris with a barter check of 50, or if you have a medicine skill of 30.
I don't have either of those things.
What's your medicine at?
26.
What's your intelligence?
9.
Okay. Medicine, is that 26 with your mentat or after it's worn off?
That's with the mentat. Or yeah.
You need a lab coat from the followers.
Yeah. Or just one more level up. Like, I am only level 7, so if I just go around...
Oh no, you only need to do one of them. You have an intelligence higher than 6. You're good. You're fine. The option to further examine the sudden turn of events and satisfy the king's investigation is provided by doing one of the following: intelligence of 6 or medicine of 30.
Okay, that was a long loading screen to get into Mick and Ralph's. I thought the game was going to crash.
Yeah. And then you can just report back to the king, and then the king will deal with Oris at some later point. So you're good. You don't need to worry about leveling up or anything. You're good.
No, the Garretts are looking to satisfy certain customers.
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years.
Thanks, Liam.
If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
Anything else?
Is there a holotape or anything I need for this next spot?
I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
Speech 50. I've been directing a lot of business your direction. Call it a favor, even though this is my first time being in Mick and Ralph's this playthrough.
I've never met you before, but I've been helping you out by sending people your way, just like one of your little criers there.
Do you offer any other
I
services?
only offer services if the king gives the
Do you
okay.
really want to know about his other services?
A resourceful fellow must have something on the side.
All right. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
So, if you don't have the caps to get into the strip, this is a great way to do it. We gambled to get all our money, so we don't need to worry about this.
Hey, if you're interested,
Or
the caps, they
you
go
can
for
do
5
the other way.
Any less, and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught.
2 other ways. There's 2 other ways.
Yep.
You can kill the Securitrons and take a key in order to get the gate through the gate, which is not a great option. Or
Very
you-
hard to do.
Or you could just do the monorail, which is what's done in all the speedruns,
Yeah.
because it's really easy.
Oh yeah. But I'm playing this fairly like altruistically, if that makes sense. All right, where are you, Mick?
Welcome to Mick and
Now, do you
Ralph.
plan on getting the
If you need
Pimp Boy?
Oh God, I forgot about the Pimp Boy. I don't think I. Maybe later on, like near end game stuff.
It is a bit of a longer quest, and also it's one that you kind of have to fulfill less than satisfactory,
Yeah.
because you do need to work with the Emeritus.
No, I do not. I love how that's a 30 speech check. It's just such a silly one. You work for the
Yeah.
casino? Oh. You gotta
Or-
be at least a little charismatic.
You got to have some of that riz to convince a man that you're not a cop.
Yep. I remember when Kid Me first saw that, I was so thrilled. Because I love secret hidden things like that.
Society is an armed society.
Alright, Mick, what do you got? Brace of the Mantis King. God, that weighs 12 pounds. That's heavy.
Oh, it's a hell of a glove, though. It has armor penetration.
Yeah. And extra crits.
Yeah.
Breaker, Lil Devil. Fucking hell.
Little Devil, I think, is actually not as good as
That
that
gun.
gun.
No. It uses a less common ammo too.
Yeah. And if you want a grenade machine gun, you can always get Mercy.
It's true. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything I want. Though I feel like since I'm gonna have to pick this up at some point, surely. Right? Like, it wouldn't feel right in this playthrough if I didn't pick up a katana at least once.
I don't even know if any characters carry one. I think the only way you can get it is from
Yeah, because it's a
buying
gun runner's thing.
it. Occasionally, some GRA things will show up in the world, but I'm not 100% where.
Yeah. Alright. I don't know. Pimp Boy. Yep, it is. Genuinely, it's just to change the appearance of your Pimp Boy.
It's gold, baby.
Yep. There is genuinely no other purpose to it. Alright. Well, let's go give that quest for the king a go. And then we'll grab ourselves the people for the we're gonna go get some prostitutes. I don't know how else
Hell
to say
yeah.
it. You know? Sex work is real work after all.
Oh yeah. Oh, interesting.
Let's just pop
Would
it.
you like to know of an Easter egg that neither of us would have ever gotten, but Remington would?
Really?
So, in the Mormon fort, there's some beat up locals that you encounter during the King's Quest.
Yeah.
Their names are Roy, Wayne, and Ferris.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is a reference to?
I do not.
Roy Wayne Ferris
is the real life name of Honky Tonk Man.
Wrestler.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. We found our
One
gold
of the
cowboy.
worst. We met Honky Tonk Man
We did?
at LA Comic Con.
We did?
Yeah.
I genuinely don't remember. He was behind a booth?
He had a booth. He was trying to charge people for selfies and had a sign saying no pictures. And you were watching the Lord of the Rings cast Q&A. And I asked him how often he ends up at conventions. It seems like a bit of an off place for him. And he said, "Oh no, people fucking love it here. Or people fucking love me here."
Okay, so that's not a we met him. That's a you met him.
I met him. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. See, that's a big distinction. Like, because I feel like I would remember meeting someone called Honky Tonk Man.
Hold on, let me see if I can find the picture.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially
Let me just do honk. Let me type in honky, see if that'll pull it up. It might. No.
Sounds like you're a bit of a dom, Beatrix.
Who doesn't love a bit of a pinch and squeal every now and then?
Once in a while. Close, though.
Oh. Hey, considering that is just operating off of my memory.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. This game has hours upon hours of dialogue, so remembering everything is impossible. But what you do remember is impressive.
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
No. This would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of
Alright, there's
idiots to
Pikachu's
live
weird
around for a
dick.
side. Too much trouble for what it pays.
When I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a cool
There's
besides.
when we finally got access to our press booth.
Oh, there's someone who wants something just like you.
Bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad.
Bullwhips and necrosis. That sounds like one of your old flings.
I'm no whore. And I ain't about
Ouch.
hustler like he owns
Love you,
me.
buddy. You'd be independent with a deep discount on the booze.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Yeah. And for those who are looking at this at the end, thinking, "Oh my God, what is wrong with her face?" That's a ghoul. Ghouls are horribly irradiated people that were gifted with like a cursed form of immortality. You know, when all of the bombs dropped. And in New Vegas, they are extra crispy and extra gross looking.
And they don't even have to actually be that old. Some of them, it is post-war.
Yeah.
They're just people who are experience a severe amount of radiation
And somehow
kind of
survive.
yeah.
Which, you know, is a fun little world building thing for whatchamacallit, just the world and such. Hello, Julie. I do not want to talk to you right now. What I do
Julie
want
Farkas.
that. Let's see.
So yeah, the picture I took of him was from day one, when no one was around. Day two is when you were rings thing, as we were just kind of wiggling by.
Yeah. Let's see. Been a fair few years since I heard that name, Honky Tonk Man. I mean, I feel like it's not the most common name to say in general.
Yeah.
Good night. Well, thanks for stopping by, Other McNutt. Here's Oris. I'm gonna quick save here just in case, for whatever reason, our information is wrong.
Yeah. I mean, the Fallout wikis are usually some of the better ones because, let's face it,
Yeah.
it's not a very normie game when it comes to this level of information.
No.
Fallout fans get very particular.
It is a game for nerds by nerds.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Whatever you say, Liam.
Up ahead, the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
We've got stuff
They
we're
don't
not even
outnumber you
allowed
5
to
to 1.
sell, people.
Wow, Hermes, you're purring really loud today. You good, buddy?
No. God.
Down to the right here is
When I first started streaming, I could just hear him screaming at my door.
He was really angry. I think it's because you shut the bathroom door and he couldn't tell where you were, so he was just screaming at both.
Did I shut the bathroom door?
Yeah.
Hey, slow down.
Weird.
I think you just accidentally did, but
Let's take a different way around.
Ah. Yes, those men look like trouble. I could definitely not handle them. Alright. Since I know what's going to happen, I am going to try and just slip on by before he gets his super speed.
Contact.
Oh, shit. Did I go too fast? Oh my god! Boone! Oh wow, I went too fast and he stopped moving.
yeah, that's one. Yeah, you can kind of just beat it. It's kind of funny in that regard.
Yeah. Okay, they've spawned now. Oh, damn. See, look how fucking fast he moves.
Yeah, Ors moves stupid quick.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other
Careful with those things. He looks like he's about to poke my eye out with them. You only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
That's because Boone killed the other one.
I keyed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just fake this whole thing to draw.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
You should give me all your money, or I'll tell, and stuff. God, I love
that you can. I love that you can just willingly fail, and they have great results.
Yeah. All right. Fired. What's good now? 22.
Do you have a mag? Today's physician specifically.
I don't.
But yeah, you already got the Return to the King and report what you've learned about Horus, which is sufficient.
Quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead. My favorite glitch is when you kill them and you can still get that prompt.
And they're like missing body parts.
This one is actually dead.
Yeah, no, he's fucking gone.
Like Boone made short work of that man.
That is a corpse.
Well, here we are.
God, I would love his gun.
His hunting revolver?
Yeah.
I mean,
mostly just because I love revolvers in this game.
You can just kill him.
I can.
Because you've already proven he's a fraud.
Yeah. But the king doesn't appreciate it as much, you know?
The difference is minimal.
Yeah. I'm just respecting his authority, as it were.
I mean, let me see other areas you can get the hunting revolver.
I mean, there are plenty of places I can... Like, I think there's even one you can get as a quest reward.
There's the GRA hunting revolver. Let's see. And the GRA one actually can take weapon mods, unlike the one Oris has.
Yeah.
Cool. Various merchants, gunners, yada yada.
Come on, King, show up.
New Vegas hunting revolver locations. Black Mountain, Bloodborne Cave, Oris, Vendertron once you're level 16, the NCR Ranger Safe House, Veteran Rangers either carry that or the Ranger Sequoia.
I love the Ranger Sequoia. It's such a cool
I think it's such a beast, too. Some great cons in Red Rock. Repcon test site, White Legs
Hey.
Tribals, Lobotomites, and Marked Men.
Lobotomites. I think that might be my favorite DLC. Just because of how fun it is.
It is so fun. It's my second favorite. I have a soft spot for Honest Hearts.
Honest Hearts is pretty good. Like, especially since it's close to home for us, quite literally.
Yeah. And I grew up going down like Dead Horse Point and everything.
Oh, God. The king is taking his sweet ass time getting downstairs.
I remember when I was a kid, my dad took me and his then girlfriend and her kids to Dead Horse Point. And I was just sitting there looking over the edge and thinking, wow.
Yeah.
I'd probably die from that fall too.
Yeah.
And then I just was walking a little bit closer to the edge than people were with, and they went and grabbed me.
Yeah. Usually you don't let children go near cliffs.
There was a fence. Thank you very much.
Hmm. Yeah, the kids are dumb.
Yeah.
Okay. King, damn it. I usually like him being down there because as a kid, I used to get lost in this area because I could never remember exactly where his room was.
Oh, where you have to work your way up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really awkward. The stairs kind of suck. But if I remember correctly, he actually gets angry if you interrupt him while he's with a groupie.
Yeah. Hey, King.
Lobotomite, mineral ore found extensively within the bluffs of Jujutsu Folk, which I'm assuming is a Jujutsu Kaisen shitposting subreddit.
Yeah, probably. Let's just say that the Jujutsu Kaisen fan base right now is split, as are most fandoms when their series are coming to a close.
In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions.
Let's see here. Where do you get lucky anyway?
I do not know. I don't know if I've ever gotten it.
Lucky location. Oh, it's in the Bison Steve.
It is?
Yeah. The reason you have never got it before is because it is in the hard-locked floor safe. And when you make it to Prim for the first time, you never have a high enough lock.
That's right, and the chances of you going back to the Bison Steve after your first visit there are fucking minimal.
Hey, man.
Unless you specifically remember that. Damn. Okay.
Lucky and that gun have the second highest potential critical hit chance of all one-handed ballistic weapons.
Oh.
The highest being the Silenced 22. However, Silenced 22 does less damage to armored things. So.
Real question is what manga is next getting a blank folk? No, it's One Piece, Chainsaw Man, and who else? God, the people who are complaining about like those three manga that we've discussed, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu, and One Piece, need to take a media literacy
Oh my god,
lesson.
is the folk thing based on the Free Folk subreddit, which was very salty, fucking Song of Ice and Fire fans?
That would be my guess.
And their Star Wars equivalent was saltier than Crate, right? God, those are subreddits where it's just people being angry are hilarious to me.
Yeah. But I like it when the anger comes from a place of,
the passion about the thing as opposed to
looking to shit on it.
Yeah.
Which, because so without getting into to too heavy spoiler stuff, a lot of the discourse with Chainsaw Man recently is basically people complaining about Denji specifically.
What?
Yeah. When in actuality, in my opinion, Denji is a great example of a male SA victim. And
I mean, I haven't made it that far in Chainsaw Man. However, to the point where I am at, he is a very naive individual who has been the target of predators.
Yeah. and a lot of people are saying he's annoying because of a lot of like the sexual stuff that gets presented to him, and he seems interested. When in actuality, it's kind of clearly a trauma response because hypersexuality is, a trauma response.
Hi.
Hey, Dylan. Love you, buddy. Gonna punch some rats. But yeah, and it's and people are actively complaining about it because the most recent chapters of Chainsaw Man have had quite a lot of that. And like a little bit of it here and there is played for jokes because I mean, it's still Chainsaw Man. But like a lot of like the salty fan base are horrifically misinterpreting it as him either being annoying or being a bad character or the author just fucking it up, which it could not be further from the truth. He is just a very poor, traumatized boy who has his coping mechanisms.
Chainsaw Man is also... I don't see ads for many manga-related things.
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing a lot of ads specifically for Chainsaw Man and the app. The frames they're using to advertise it don't make one actually want to read it, though. They're not great.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is like, where would you take Denji to dinner? And it's him looking at a corpse near the subway, and it...
That's fucking dark. My Christ.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I was looking, I was like, guys, I mean, I get it, but I don't think someone who isn't aware of the material would.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that ain't great, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started reading the manga, I began to turn completely around Chainsaw Man as an A-spec person. Yeah, I mean, like, it's... Like, Chainsaw Man surface level, you wouldn't think it's got any depth to it, right? Like, I mean, it's about a perverted kid getting the powers of a demon and, turning into a man with a chainsaw for a face. Like, but if you actually have any sense of media literacy, you can kind of look beyond that and see, because, at this point in Chainsaw Man, Denji is a very broken boy. Yet, I don't think he's a little too stupid to realize it himself, unfortunately.
I mean, him being he is a dumb character who is written well.
Oh.
Which is a hard thing to find.
Not to interrupt the serious conversation, but I'm about to be attacked by 3 old ladies.
Oh, did you just walk outside?
Yep. This is another perk of the Wild Wasteland. This is a Monty Python reference, by the way. We got Irate Ida, Malefic Maud, and Rancorous Ruth. It's a lesser known Monty Python sketch, I think, but a pretty funny one.
Yeah. And if you don't have Wild Wasteland, it is still a reference, but it is, if I remember correctly, actually just a Clockwork Orange. Let me double check on that one.
I don't know if you actually get like a combat encounter when you leave this.
I think you do. Okay, you got Mod's Muggers. Yeah, Mod's Muggers. There was a 4th member of the game. Drunks and Locals and Freeside will occasionally mention the group. Okay, so no, it was a different location entirely. Okay.
Okay.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
You're one of the lady I need caps from.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my
I'm just about to be attacked by old lady. Sean, interrupting discourse on Chainsaw Man.
Who would bother with such a mess?
I mean, it's not wrong. Like, okay, I don't know how I feel about this speech check. Considering the quest I was just doing, you know. But sure.
I'm short 90 caps or so, but I have a few cartons of cigarettes and some sensor modules I could put toward my debt.
Oh, okay, that's
At this
better.
point, I'll have to return to California to start anew. I haven't got a cap to my.
Yeah, nah, it doesn't. Extorting someone who's in debt for sex does not.
That's not a thing
okay.
I would remember this game doing.
Yeah.
So
no.
yeah, okay.
However, that is something you can kind of do.
I mean, well, the Benny thing is another thing entirely.
Not Benny.
Hello again.
Oh.
The Omertas.
Oh,
when
yeah,
you're
yeah,
helping the woman escape sexual slavery.
Yes. But why would you?
Yeah.
I've done a bit of everything around here.
Oh, hey, it's old Ben.
Career,
Old Ben's
butcher,
great.
Yep,
crier,
I'm just gonna have him work for the because the other guy
which I'm not proud of,
is
but I'll
like,
do
what
my
was his
best
name,
to help
Santiago?
out town when needed.
Oh god, fucking Santiago.
I'd
Yeah.
much rather have old Ben do it because he seems like a genuine guy.
Old Ben seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd have a drink with old Ben.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was
And like the
raised
first thing
with
he
a different
does is
kind of
warn you
faith.
not to approach the
Escorts
gate
just
without
sounds better than
talking to the
manual.
people. Like he stops you from getting killed.
Yeah.
God, I love that these are the two options. Like one that's just a genuine fair question, and then the stereotypical, like judgmental response.
Yep. I was damn good at my job too, but after a while I just.
I bet you were, Old Ben.
Had to quit.
You don't get a name like Old Ben without being very charming.
Otherwise, you just die as a young Ben.
Like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
Oh, it's a very special kind of action, Old Ben. The boyfriend experience.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
It's about mindset, my man. Oh, right, I have confirmed bachelor. I forgot about that. Might as well use the confirmed bachelor option. You know, there are only so many of those.
I never put much thought into the well-being my clients got out of my services. I suppose they only get as much as I put into it. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
There you go, Old Ben.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel good about because the two choices are either Old Ben or Santiago, right? Santiago is just kind of a smarmy guy. Old Ben, just a good guy.
Ben's chill. Yeah.
Give him a job. Show him like the positive side of the job. Which, you know, for a game from 2009?
You like that?
11?
No, 11
Not
was Skyrim.
no. Right. Fuck. Was it 2009? Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
pretty
I
sure it's
guess.
2009.
2010. October 19th.
Okay.
Okay.
But still, for a game from 2010, I think that's a pretty progressive thing to think about.
This game is as old as the protagonist of Jellyfish.
Oh. Oh no, I feel old.
John, there are people that listen to our podcast that are younger than this game.
Oh. Man. You know. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy.
You're welcome.
You know, I'm just a lad. I'm just a lad. I've still got youth, you know? I don't need to be feeling this old. Alright, where are you, Santiago, you son of a bitch?
No, don't worry about me. I'm only Santiago. You don't need to extort me for money.
I most certainly do, sir.
I feel that is a little bit inappropriate. Do not worry about it. I'm good for it.
Clearly, you're not. Oh,
Howdy.
there you are, Santiago.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Oh, it's Liam O'Brien again. Yo, there. Good.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a free side VIP. Indeed, Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you're here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free.
I'd rather not kill you, but Francine did put a bounty on your head.
Didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the capsule. I do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
In the Fallout universe, 100%.
Bye.
Like, people kill for looking at you wrong in the Fallout setting. Alright, now I just need to talk with Grex. I can't... Apparently some bad. Oh, hello, sir. Thanks, Boone. Y'all have been complaining that since I've been on the internet, so at least yeah. Look, man. Like anytime we hear like I used to like tease some of my older friends by telling them like something like Finding Nemo was such and such years ago. But now that just hurts me even more, right? Like
I mean, the places that you find gray hairs when you get to be our age.
Yeah.
Yep, here you go. You'll need to use a term.
Got the terminal. But I still need the 50 science to actually get into the terminal. Which is unfortunate. There might be a key in there, but I'm too lazy. So let's just go talk to Grex. Then we'll run on over to the Wrangler, turn in the quest, and from there, I think. I will say, the Vault 13 canteen does make this a little easier. Not much, but a little.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of health and lowers your dehydration percentage.
Hey, man. Can you
Oh god, Grex. I forgot how unfortunate Grex looks.
Yeah, he's the ugliest of the ghouls.
Like, that, I just feel bad for him.
You should probably just put him down, honestly.
Okay, let's not go too far.
That all depends on who's asking. Ah, crap. I was hoping they'd forget about my tab. Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
Ah, god, that's mean. Do I be mean to him? Like, I'd like the experience, but I don't want to be mean to him. I feel bad for him. All these aren't great, I'll be honest. Like, I know I'm basically being a thug, but...
Yeah.
No, my morals...
It is experience, but also look at the poor guy.
I won't.
My
He looks
morals
like
are...
he had a stroke before the bombs fell.
Like, yeah. Look at that rat go.
Thanks, mister.
Hey, look. I'm very helpful. I help kids eat raw or dead rat.
Nom nom.
Also, don't we make quite the pair? Look at us. like we're in a buddy cop movie. Without the racism.
What racist buddy cop movies are you thinking of?
I mean, the first one that popped into my head was Rush Hour.
Oh.
Though, to be fair.
Well, that rat's not going to be in Rush Hour 3.
No, it is not.
I think that's one of my favorite outtakes.
Yep. Though I will say, like, of that genre of movie, I don't think Rush Hour are the worst ones.
No. By the way, there's a new Bad Boys film coming out.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. I have no idea why.
Look, man, maybe they're banking on the nostalgia factor.
Or they're banking, like, maybe they're trying to help Will Smith's film career recover?
Gonna take a lot more than a Bad Boys film.
I'm trying to think of the couple things he was in, because he was in After Earth, which was terrible.
Yeah.
He was in a shitty clone movie, a Scientology clone movie. It was like an action spy thriller. What was... Jeez, what is his filmography like right now?
I don't know.
Not good, apparently.
Like, if we don't remember, you know, it does say a lot.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Beetlejuice sequel coming out this year.
That is true. I hope it's good.
I hope so. Alright, let's see. Will Smith not as a producer. We're doing just as an actor. There's Bad Boys Ride or Die coming out this year. Allegedly, there's an I Am Legend 2 coming out, which doesn't make sense because he dies.
Yeah, like, wait a minute. Like, what the heck?
A remake of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, that can only go one of two ways.
Apparently Bad Boys for Life came out 4 years ago?
Did it?
I don't remember that at all.
Neither do I.
These men are in their late 50s, y'all. They can't be... Whatever. Gemini Man was the really shitty clone thing.
Let's see, got a smooth talker. Old Ben.
Oh god, there was the Aladdin movie.
There was that movie.
And then there was Bright.
Imagine that.
And Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad was the last Will Smith movie I ever saw.
Then After Earth. Men in Black 3. 7 Pounds. Hancock. He actually hasn't been in that many things lately.
Yeah.
He's been in like 2 things per year. Which, for an actor, is nothing.
Hey, I mean, it's level 8. And
Hey.
now...
I remember when I liked Bright. I haven't interrogated that ever since the Lindsay Ellis video. I'm sorry you watched Bright.
Yeah, we all make mistakes.
Yeah. It was the worst Shadowrun movie I've ever seen.
Oh, God. Okay.
That's basically what it was. It was just a ripoff of Shadowrun.
Yeah. All right.
And also, it was very racist and pro-racism for a lot of its arguments.
That's not good. I've got 2 skill points left. Where should I... Dylan, where should I put them?
You got 2 skill points. Survival. Or put 1 in medicine. And then 1 in science.
There we go. Nice. That's much prettier. Thank you, Dylan. All right, and level 8 means I get a perk. The strong back perk is always tempting for me because I'm such a loot hound. But there are better perks to get. Like Gunslinger is tempting since I like to use pistols.
Gunslinger's just fantastic, yeah.
Let's see. Educated is also really good.
Yeah, especially early on. Sneering Imperialist, also very good early on.
Yeah. I always feel a bit weird about taking that one, though.
Oh, yeah, especially the dialogue choices you get in Honest Hearts.
Yeah, it ain't great. But hey, if you're playing an evil character, it is the perk to get.
Oh, yeah. Or you're just British.
Yeah.
Where you specifically tell Joshua Graham to put a bullet in Mr. Gobbledygook.
Which is a wild fucking statement.
That is a hell of a line.
Okay. Let me see what I would want for 10. Let's see. Animal friend. Finesse. Finesse is the one I'm gonna want at level 10.
Oh, Finesse is slick. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Educated. Just getting those extra skill points means a lot. Oh my god. Okay. Hey Beatrix. Quite the outfit you're wearing. My god. It and unfortunately, when the bombs hit, it looks like it may or may not have seared her bra into her flesh.
Hey, don't worry about it, hot stuff.
My god. Yep, well, hey.
That is also, yeah, that's not the right, that looks like the wrong outfit, honestly.
Like,
That
I
looks
think
like
she's
they
supposed to have
screwed
the
it up.
other version of that outfit.
She is, yeah.
But
she's not supposed to have that top.
But they defaulted to that one for some reason. Apparently, my copy of New Vegas wanted to make things extra sexy.
Hey, don't worry about the fact that I have pasties on over my bra.
Oh my Christ. Let's see. Can Dylan do a ghoul voice but make it suave and sexy? I don't know. That's a good question. Because, I mean, some ghouls just sound like people. Not all of them are full, like, chain smoker.
Yeah.
Now, most of them, they got a bit of a growl in there, and they call you smooth skin. But you want me to do it suave and sexy, well, I think I'd just kind of slow it down a little bit, take a little bit of the edge out. And, I don't know, maybe throw in a bit of an accent.
Round out that
just
gravel.
really sounds kind of dumb. It does not sound very good to my ears.
Yeah, it'd work for
It
Ozzy.
kind of sounds like I'm some variety of Spanish general and I'm going to do some unspeakable things to your family.
Santiago, is that you?
Stay away from me, my beer bottle. Or I'll glass your eye.
Good. No. Damn it! I meant to return to France. Okay, I'm getting too hungry to think, and I've accidentally streamed for 3.25 hours.
Now do a ghoul, but he's Iago from Aladdin. Okay, fuck. Hold on.
Wallace Shawn, but ghoul.
No, not Wallace Shawn. No, Iago was fucking not Paul Rubens. The other one.
Oh yeah, not
Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert Gottfried. Thank you.
All right, let me see if I can. I don't think I can do that. No, that's really awkward, smooth skin.
It's just a Gilbert Gottfried with a sore throat.
It is just Gilbert Gottfried with a sore throat. He's that fucker fucking, oh god. What's the Cyber Chase? God, that was that thing. I wonder how a goofy ghoul would sound. I'm not even gonna try.
God. Hilariously, Goofy is what came up in our recording today.
What did you do to him?
I did nothing to Goofy. All I did was say, like, look, if people want a preview for next week's, my amazing fucking joke, look, the word Goofy came up naturally in conversation. And I said, yeah, Goofy. Like from Kingdom Hearts.
For fuck's sake. Okay. Fucking Sir Christopher Lee. Oh. So Christopher Lee, most of the time, he had his very deep
just more voice.
Welcome back.
And then you throw in some gravel, and he's Dracula, and he's... Nah, I don't know if I can make that one work.
That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton
You
of
see,
caps and ran
mainly
off.
for my voices, I do narration or character acting. I don't do voices.
Yeah.
Steals from
You're
the
not
big
an
guns.
impressionist.
If you can kill
Yeah.
that bastard and bring back as much as you can,
God,
then
Christopher
you've
Lee's
done
Dracula
very
films, the
well.
Hammer ones, were so dumb. I
Yeah.
loved those.
Yep. If I see McCaffrey on the strip, I'll be sure to take
Good.
care of him.
Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
If I remember correctly, he is just inside the Ultralux.
Not even. He is in front of Gamora.
He is? Oh.
Yeah. Like, he's just standing out in front of Gamora, so he's easy to find. Yeah, what you're thinking of is the cattle ranch man.
If I remember correctly, there was someone that you encountered inside there as well. So what about a 30s Midwest radio anchor ghoul?
Oh, hey, look at that. Getting rid of that.
Or
Yeah.
whatever it's called, the whole Oh the Humanity? You mean Walter Cronkite? Not Walter Cronkite. Was that Cronkite? Was that fucking Cronkite when the Hindenburg blew up?
I don't know. Like, I... Kermit the Frog.
Oh, it was Herbert Morrison. Okay. It was Herbert Morrison. Let me listen to specifically. That wasn't Cronkite. Yeah, it was Morrison. Let's see. We take you now. We take. I can't.
Hold on.
Sorry.
That
What the
lady
fuck?
was just holding like the high five position for the longest fucking time. Oh, our sliding dancer is back. Oh, there she goes.
It's so good when they just slide around.
Huh. So the Garrett sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Bud, trust me, you don't want this fight.
Now why the hell should
Yeah,
I do
Freeside
that?
Open and the Strip Open are honestly some fantastic spots for getting around.
Mother squeezed
Yep.
you out.
All I need is your hat and you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
Guy, looking for a good time?
Yeah, you know what? You should buy another hat quick. You got kind of a boon thing going on. Not as bad, but it's very similar. John, how bad are your VA attempts? It depends on the voice and whether or not I have a full stomach. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn in this hat and call it for the night. We didn't make a whole lot of progress because my ADHD ass kept bouncing from thing to thing to thing. But I think next stream I play this, I'm going to focus heavily on just
Knocking
like
out some strip quests.
maybe not some strip quests, but like build like things that give me like big boosts in XP. Because I think the first DLC I might actually want to do may actually be either Honest Hearts or Old World Blues. Because
Old World Blues is
tricky.
Difficult, however, it is.
You get
there's
some
good shit.
the good shit you get and like the perks you get. Oof.
Yeah.
Like it'll be a uphill battle, but I think it's an uphill battle I can win. Like if I get to at least level 15, I think.
Welcome back.
Let's see. I took care of McCaffrey.
Yes. Where's his hat?
Here's his hat. He's totally dead. See that blood?
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 100.
Yeah, she's not great at the whole bounty thing. Like a real bounty, like you would want more than just a fucking hat.
I mean, the NCR just want Motor Runner's helmet.
It was McCaffrey's.
And the other fiends' heads.
Exactly. But they're the head of the Fiends, they only want his helmet.
and you can get away with just leaving them otherwise.
Okay, and I'm nearly level 9 as well. Yeah, see, completing quest is the best way to get that boost. And now I'm accepted. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, let's end the stream by looking into Boone's loving eyes. Hello, Boone.
Can I have my hat back?
You're wearing your hat, Boone.
I'd really like my hat back.
I have a 0% chance to hit Boone?
He's too close to you.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just like, there we go. Alrighty. Sean's Dokapon girl voice is top tier.
It's great.
People like my old people voice for whatever reason.
Your fucking prospector voice is fantastic.
I do like being a prospector. It's so fun. Like just being a crazed old Southern fellow. Like it's great. But with that, thank you all so much for tuning in. We love and appreciate you very, very much. Next stream will be tomorrow at 7:15, God willing, and will probably be a bit of Dead by Daylight. Because Ironic really wanted to play Dead by Daylight. So that's probably what we're gonna do.
Are you gonna be Vecna?
He's not out yet. It's not out yet.
He's in the beta though.
Yeah.
Do you have access to that server?
I mean, if I wanted to, but I just want to play on the main thing, you know? Progress that thing a bit, you know? Play the chaos mode a few more times. Yeah. We love you all very, very much, and we'll see you next time.
Do 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 do.